So let's get to it, chat. Let's hit new game. Oh yeah, we're good. We're ready. This game seeks to emulate to a certain degree the experience of investigating a murder case. You will need to search each location carefully, find clues to proceed, and use your observation and deduction skills to uncover the hidden secrets. We recommend writing your own notes and or taking advantage of the in-game camera. The game autosaves whenever you enter a location. Should you encounter a bug or problem while playing, such as being stuck behind furniture or getting pushed out of the game world, simply use the reload button in the menu to transport you back to the entrance of the location. Your game will continue from there. Okay, chat. You guys are my notes. Are you ready?
Hey, Janet.
Bertz, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
So the chief has entrusted you with my assignment, hey? I hope it didn't interfere with your weekend plans.
I guess
anyway,
it didn't.
He told me to call you and fill you in on it.
All right, give it to me.
You remember the murder that happened a few years back that was never solved?
Yeah, totally, yeah.
The one at Painscreek where the ex-mayor's wife was killed?
Yeah, I know that one.
Well, the property's being auctioned off soon, so we don't have much time to dig up anything that's relevant to the case.
Unfortunate.
So, see what you can find.
I'll do my
Hopefully
best.
it'll be something worth publishing. Anyway, take care. I'll see you on Monday.
That's
Bye.
tomorrow. That's tomorrow. I'm not ready yet. Yeah, it's already Monday for some people, right? I know, right? That's gonna be Miyataku, honestly. It always happens to me every game, right? Okay, who killed Vivian Roberts? August 3rd, 1999. Y2K is upon us. In 1995, Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman and wife of a former mayor, was murdered and dragged to the front of her own home. The case was never solved and the killer never found. It was rumored that a private investigator was in Painscreek sometime later, but there's nothing more than that. Last week received news that large swaths of Painscreek County will be auctioned off soon. We would like to revisit this story to attempt to find out the following. Number 1, who killed Vivian Roberts? Number 2, what was the motive? And number 3, what was the murder weapon? We're playing Clue. We're essentially playing Clue as a video game, chat. Please submit your findings and a front page photograph for your story to be published. I'm a journalist, I guess. Don't forget to bring the camera. Okay. Population 0. It's just us. Okay, is my camera in here? Use car. wait. Can you just leave? Can we say no? And does that give us spoilers? You can just leave. Do it. Try it. Do it. I'm wondering. It won't tell. Don't. Okay. Yeah. It might say who the ending was. No. Okay. I will not do it. I don't want spoilers. It might say, oh, so and so was the murder all along. And then it's like, what's the point of playing the game? There's something posted in the window. It might be important. Cemetery gate padlock 1131. I can remember this. I'd also, hold on, can I take a note? Like, does this work as a note for me? It does. P to view the pictures. Oh, that's great. That's incredibly helpful. Can I get in here? Oh no, it's a loading screen. Yeah, I feel this game is probably gonna be pretty slow, Bankman. Being in like an investigative type game. But you know what? I'm okay with that. We play so many fast-paced psychological indie horror games. I'm totally okay with something a little bit slower. That's not Pacific Drive. Although I'm enjoying Pacific Drive on my own. Some light switches don't work. Find another one to use to see better in the dark. Okay, fine. But it's like daytime, so we don't need that, right? Toggle crouch. Hey, look, there's a key. It's the desk key. I can store my inventory. Okay. Okay. Search for the key. I mean, the keyhole or lock. I mean, I can just click on key. Use? This is not the desk? Oh, I see. There's so I have to go into my inventory, use it here. Got it. Okay. I'm picking up with it. And there's a key to a key. It looks like an old gate key. I mean, we do want to go through a gate here momentarily, right? Vivian Roberts murder case report, August 6, 1995. This is like way back 4 years ago. This report is an update of what happened to Vivian Roberts. Scott Brooks, the only suspect of this murder case, was apprehended a few days after Vivian's body was found. Remember the name Scott Brooks. According to our investigation, someone saw Scott around 11:30 p.m. near the woods north of the mansion. 2 hunters were looking for more wood for their bonfire when they heard shouting. They witnessed Scott and Vivian arguing. However, they were too far to hear the content of the argument. 6 months prior to Vivian's death, Scott was fired from working at the mansion. She cited that Scott for tardy work and rebellious behavior. She also prohibited Scott from visiting the mansion and meeting Trisha, who by then had a close relationship with Scott. We're currently investigating the case. Scott is our main suspect in Vivian's murder. Chat, we're getting our list. We're getting our notepad, our Blues Clues notebook ready. So let's keep a list of names, right? Vivian is the victim, right? The mayor's wife. There's the mayor, there is Scott, and now there's a Trisha involved, right? Every name is going to be important in this game. Yes, take the notes, yes. You're 8 back then? I was 4. I was but a wee child. Who is this? Oh, this is Scott. He's kind of a handsome lad too, right? Scott Brooks, Painscreek Trinity Church pastor's son. He's the pastor's son? Suspected for killing Vivian Roberts. Witnesses report seeing suspect fleeing from the murder scene late night. The police apprehended Scott Brooks yesterday afternoon. He was residing at the Roberts hunting cabin by the trailhead. According to a witness who at this time has wished to remain anonymous, he was coming home late on July 19th at around 11:50 p.m. when he saw Scott walking very quickly away from the Roberts mansion. Heading down Silver Lake, although Scott looked upset, the witness did not think it unusual until a few days later when he came across a newspaper article on Vivian Roberts' murder. Feeling uneasy about the whole situation, he called the police. Shortly after the call was made, the police arrived at Scott's cabin and questioned about his whereabouts the night Vivian died. Scott said he did meet her that night, but said he had nothing to do with her death. Classic Scott. Scott was later brought down to onto the station for further questioning. So not like charged, but leading suspect, right? This is still an open case. Oh my God, yes, we have a flashlight. We have a map. Okay, this must be us down here, right? The sheriff outpost. I'm feeling that this is probably where we are. There's a church, a mansion, the hospital, postal service, inn and suites, farmers market, photography. Nice. Lots of little spots to check out. Scott, you floozy. Do you want free cookies? Always plays. Who doesn't? Scott looks like a frat boy. He kind of does. Honestly, he kind of did, right? This is Vivian Roberts, successful businesswoman and wife of ex-mayor, found dead in front of her home. So these are the details of the actual case that they released, right? Third death to strike. Hold on, it's the third death to strike Painscreek in less than a year. That's kind of suspicious in a small town, right? Vivian Roberts, the wife of ex-mayor Charles Roberts, so that's the mayor's name is Charles, was found dead in front of her home at 1 Maple Drive, Painscreek at 7:15 a.m. Mary Martinez, another name, a maid currently working at the mansion, was retrieving the morning paper when she saw Vivian's body. She immediately called 911. The Painscreek sheriff, James Howard, arrived shortly, and the victim was pronounced dead. The time of death was estimated to be around 11 p.m. last night and 1 a.m. in this morning. The body is currently at the coroner's office waiting for an autopsy. The people of Painscreek have started grieving for her, and candles and flowers were being placed at the gates in front of her home where she was found. Vivian was indeed a person whom many respected and adored. Her success in business, her loyalty to her family, and her love for the people of Painscreek are unsurpassed. She will be missed. All right. Missing child. I don't know if this is going to be important at all. This is Joshua Taylor. Missing 1989. This is like 10 years. Sorry. 6 years prior to the murders. I don't know. I don't know if that's important. But most importantly, we got Moon Cafe, which has sandwich and fries. Let's freaking go. Delicious. I don't think there's anything else of importance here, right?
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's Courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Okay, Steven, what did you send us? What was the package? What was the note? It's locked. Classified as locked. I didn't realize I could probably try and open some of these other ones too, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Read. Oh, these might be investigators' notes. This might be helpful. What if though plays, right? Can we have some fries? I guess so. Yeah, the time of death The sheriff said it was between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. A 2-hour window. Dobo, welcome on in. I guess, yeah, there was how did he leave a message on a fax machine? Unless it's like one of those 2-in-1 machines, perhaps? And got a whole courtyard. And what did you do? There's a lot to look at this game. Some are useful and some clearly aren't. Yeah, I'm guessing there might be some red herrings thrown at us because it can't be just straightforward finding all the facts all the time, right? There's gonna be that kind of like gray areas and misleading directions here and there probably too. Oh yeah, it was a 2-in-1. It was a 2-in-1. Yeah. July 30th, 1995, Vivian Roberts' funeral was held this afternoon. Bernard, the butler, another name, Dorothy, the head servant, another name, Derek, the family chauffeur, and his mom, Wanda, who was fighting cancer, attended. Vivian's husband, Charles, came with their daughter, Trisha. Okay, Trisha is the daughter of Vivian and Charles. Got it. Okay, I was wondering where that name came from earlier. Charles did not utter a word. He was very quiet, and most of the town came and paid their respects at the funeral. Halfway through the ceremony, Trisha started to weep loudly. Dorothy brought her elsewhere, and the crying died down. I noticed that Dorothy looked tired. It must have been to take care of Trisha. She's been having multiple breakdowns. I can't blame her. With the loss of her mother and her boyfriend being accused as the killer, it must have taken a toll on her. I feel sorry for the whole family. September 6th, the town of Painscreek is quickly becoming a ghost town. The population has decreased drastically over the years. Granted, that's fair because there's been like 3 murders in less than a year. I would not really want to be in a small town of like, what, 3,000 people maybe? And there's like 3 deaths? That's pretty bad odds. Ever since the deaths occurred, it seems that more and more people are actively looking to leave this town. It's sad to see a once lively town become what it is now. December the 2nd of the same year. It's been almost 6 months since Vivian was killed. Her death still bothers me. Why was she killed? What was the killer's motives? She was someone who had earned the love and respect of the community. No employee of hers, nor any citizen of Painscreek, reaped any benefit from her passing. It doesn't make any sense. February 20th, the following year, Painscreek Community Hospital is officially closed. The remaining patients have been allocated to other hospitals that provide suitable services for them. To be honest, it's hard to watch them leave. I wonder if the day will ever come when I will be reassigned elsewhere. It's interesting I don't take the book with me, but we do write down the notes that we read. Okay, so I guess we're done here. Yeah, I think we're done here. We got the key for the gate, yes. Oh, good. Yeah, I was wondering, Trash, too. Like, if we wrote down a note, right? If I go into like my inventory. So we're Janet Kelly. That's us as the journalist. We have a camera. Oh my God, brand new 2.1 megapixel digital camera. Oh, that's great. What's an iPhone use now? What's like a new iPhone 15 Pro use? Like a 25, 30 megapixel camera? Do I have, what's a good button? Okay, C for camera. I want to see if there is a button for notes. Let's go and hit every button. I for inventory, key for for photos. J for journal. Okay, so these were all our notes are. Ah, nice. Okay, I'll remember that. It's kind of Nancy Drewish. There's L for flashlight. Oh, you're right. Thank you for the heads up. There was a mistress. There's always a mistress. You know what? There very well could be. That, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. Unlock. So here, use the key. Open. Nice. We're in the town. It's just us. It's a ghost town here, but this is quite lovely. I don't know where in the world we are exactly, but I dig it. I'm guessing it's kind of open-ended and we can start anywhere we want to. It's kind of free roam, right? This is all boarded up. We can't go in there. The first door I choose. Also locked. It's all connected. I mean, I probably should go up the main drive, right? Oh, terrible sound effects though. Gosh. Okay, we're in the town center. Where should we start? There's a random car here. Does that mean that there's a person here? Wait, one. Isn't that the address? No. They lived up on the north end of town. Let's just try going in here. Hold on. Sort of free roam. Watch Canada. Okay, we read a lot. You didn't miss much so far. There's still lots from you to potentially miss though, right? Ring ring. Hello. There's yet another flashlight in case I missed the first one. so of course there's nobody here. Flashlight is on, great. Wine. Oh, look at this, there's a key. Here's the key that you requested. 7 Black Pine Road, Painscreek. Okay, remember that address. 7, do I have my map? 7 Painscreek Road, which is just, I don't know. Wait. What road was it? Oh, sorry, Black Pine Road, my bad. Black Pine Road, which is over here to the left-hand side. Got it. To the west. Painscreek Community Hospital closes its doors after 60 years of service. I don't think I need to read every newspaper article. Well, there's a locked toolbox. Wait a minute. Is there going to be a key somewhere? Oh my god, there's so many things I can open and unlock. Maybe I can find a key for one of those.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet.
Where is it? Where's the key?
In the case you need them,
I do.
It's currently sitting in my photo lab.
Oh.
Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
That's super inconvenient. That's on like the other side of town. The key for this toolbox is in his photo lab, which is right here. Like right there. Oh man. Okay. These are all the guests that stayed at the inn and suite. Is there... I'm looking at the dates. March the 12th. This one has a question mark. Did somebody not check out Stephen Moss? Stephen, we read, we heard a message on the fax machine in the sheriff's office, right? Did they never check out? Interesting. Magical, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Hello. Yeah, so I guess there's just no tenants here anymore, right? Oh my god, give me all the keys. Every single key, yes. Okay, so now I can probably open up these, right? So if I go to 202, right? And I use the 202 key, use. It doesn't work. Maybe these keys are for the rooms and not for those things. So let's take a look around, hold on. Just books, we don't need books. We're not learning today. I mean, we are kind of learning about this game, aren't we? Okay, this is just a travel thing. I don't really care about that. But we're curious about snooping their rooms, right? An old-fashioned way to listen to music. Probably sounds great. Yeah, for the actual rooms, that makes sense. It's clean. Too clean. Okay, let's check out some rooms. Let's do some snooping. Room 204. Let me see. Do we have the key? We do. Open it up. And I can go back down to the log and see who stayed in which room, right? Holly Bibley. Excellent. Classic. Wait, what's this? A toilet paper roll. That could be evidence, chat. Write that down. Way too clean. Yeah, we love the snooping Sly. Who doesn't? Okay. 203, use the key. There we go. What's in the floor? Oh, this light here? The little beam of light? Unless I missed something else. That's a stain. Yeah, let me know if I do miss things, because I probably will. Hopefully that light isn't suspicious. What's this? Another Holy Bibley. Just a random cloth in the dresser next to the bedstand. I don't trust that. Rather not. Also, my big nemesis is looking up. I might have to look up from time and time again. Adding to note, someone pooped so much they used a whole roll of toilet paper. That's a good point. That's pretty good achievement to go through. Unless they were there for like multiple days, right? I mean, who are we to judge? 202. This one has a desk. Holly Bibley. Nothing else. Completely empty. Lots of like packing boxes in the bathroom. Spotless. Okay. 202 checks out, chat. Yeah, who are we to judge? Oh, we're to judge? Okay, thank goodness. I don't have to look up. Hi, Leon, how you doing? Oh, we'll have to. Late rent fee due. This is to dear Steven. Remember he didn't check out? Thank you for your rent payment. As stated in your rental agreement, however, when rent payments are not received by 0404, you must pay additional rent because of a late charge. Blah, 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 blah. Please send more money. You have 7 days. Rosalie P. I'm guessing she's like the owner or manager. So his room is room 201, and I don't think we have the 201 key. Maybe we must have to get into that room at some point. So keep an eye out for the room 201 key somewhere. Very suspicious name. Hi, Dyer. Welcome on in. As much as it costs here, I just have my cell. Tenno doesn't use phones at all. Honestly, I would not use phones either if I had a choice. If I could disconnect like that, oh man, that'd be great. Kudos to anyone who doesn't use cell phones, honestly. I kind of need one for work too, unfortunately. So we have that one key, which we can go to the address. We can, what is, this is just darts. Just random darts. There's no cupboards I missed. I do really want in here and then in here. So we know to go to the photo lab to get into that toolbox. That's kind of our first lead for anything. So let's go there first as our next step. We're going to go from lead to lead rather than checking each house randomly, because I'm going to get too lost. If we just go from like, you know, starting, you know, going clockwise around the map, there's gonna be too many leads, too much info. Let's follow one trail at a time. Let's go try and find the photo lab, which I think is up here. Hi, Warka. Welcome on in. How are you doing, man? Good to see you. Hello, hello. There's a bookstore there. We don't want books. Where's, hold on, where am I? I was just in here and I want to go to the photography place off of Walnut Avenue. Is that this way? I think I made a wrong turn. Look for a photography store. It kind of does mean free stuff, right? Here's Walnut. Hold on. You think it would be advertised, right? Yeah, here we go. Oliver's Photography. It's locked. In the note, it said go see Mrs. Patterson, right? To get the key. God, the sound effects are very loud, but the talking is super quiet. So maybe we can't go in here yet. It's locked. Following the keys you have. Okay, that makes sense. So found on the reception desk at Anne's Courtyard Inn Suites. Address for the key is written on the paper next to it. I don't remember, chat. Does anybody remember where it goes? Busker, thank you for the lurk, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, plays a new brand new emote. Hi, Savita, welcome in. Happy Sunday, True North. Good to see you. Hello, hello. This is, are we in BC? These buildings look way too cool for BC. Oh, Hades, thank you for the memory. Yes, 7 Black Pine. So we're kind of over here right now. Let's go back down Walnut, downtown center, and then up Black Pine. Yes, you guys have a great memory. I am goldfishing. Oh, Dyer, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you doing okay right now? Holy crap. I just hope that you're okay. That's quite a day. What about Yaletown? This for Yaletown? I feel like this is nicer than Yaletown. I mean, structurally wise. Although Yaletown is nice. Unaffordable completely. I'm going the right way. Black Pine. We need 7 Black Pine. This is 16. This is going to be probably 14 or something, right? 30? 16 to 30? No. Where's... Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I need to go to the bottom, I guess. I thought so, true. I thought so too. Very quiet town. In fact, nobody's here. We're the only person, so we can break into as many places we want to. No repercussions. There's 12. There's 11. Where's 7? 3? I guess 7 doesn't exist. Hold on. 8? Oh, we're so close. 2? Doesn't even make sense. The addresses suck in this town. Oh, God. It's so old town. Maybe I have to go like around. Hold on. Maybe it's on like the backside. Where's 7? There's 4. 6. This better be 7 right here. You better be 7. 4? I'm pretty sure we already read 4 somewhere. What the hell? Oh, no problems. We'll take all the time you need to. Thank you. I mean, there's gonna be no more murderers, right? Hopefully. Unless there's one more, it's me. Where the hell is 7? Gotcha, Dyer. Okay. Still very concerning though. You know, on one side, odd on the other. But we had 8 and 4 and 6. Wait, is this still technically the same road? Isn't this Clover Street now? 1. Might as well open up all these. Like, it's on this stretch, right? 12. Are these all even? Let's just double check. Are these even? 10. 8. Yeah. 2. Yes. Okay. Yep. I'm picking up what you're putting down. 3. 11. Why isn't 7 in here? No. Hold on. Is 7 down here maybe? 5? Wait, could you be 7? We found it. Okay, hold on. This town has old town like geography. Good call on the even and odds. The music changed in here. It's very spooky. It's all too quiet. Let's check this room first. It kind of looks like there was a fire in here. Maybe this was arson. There's a flask. Premium rums. Can I, like, I can't take it with me as evidence. Dear Daniel, how have you been, my son? It has been a while since I last wrote to you. I'm getting much better now. Dr. Johnson has assured me that I'm recovering well. I'm now working full-time at the mansion. The hallucinations are gone. There are just 2 more checkups to do and I'll be done with rehab. How's Mom doing? Is she still working at that restaurant? I hope she spends enough time with you. I don't blame her for leaving, and I wish I could be there for you. I am sorry that things turned out this way. Please forgive me. I've been saving my money and plan to, and it just cuts off. So somebody who is having hallucinations is working at the mansion, which I think is Charles and Vivian's mansion, right? Content recorded, absolutely. Yeah, the mayor's mansion. I guess it does. No, you guys are absolutely, you're absolutely right. We do. I just wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking straight. I was thinking like video game logic wise. Arson and Oren have the same one, have 4 letters of the same. Did Oren do it? It's all a ploy. Plays on to me. Don't tell anybody. It was me. I'm the baddie. So this place is completely gutted. I want to open, there we go. Can't open the fridge. Garbage on the floor. Okay, let's go upstairs. We don't really have much information to go off. We don't know who owns this unit. Oh, come on, chat. I mean, what more do we need, right? Open and shut case right here. Hallucinations. Cult symbolism. Rather suspicious. Medications. Does it have a name on it? Andrew Reed. Take 1 pill daily every morning with water. Prescribed by Dr. Johnson, right? Yes. Antidepressants. Got it. We're not noting it down whatsoever, though. This guy also had hallucinations. For us. Weird. Interesting. They converted their bedroom. So I didn't get a key. I didn't get anything out of this. Oh, I missed the door. It's locked. Door's jammed. I don't know if I can get back there. If the doors have the open prompt, no, apparently not. Because this one's jammed. Yeah, somebody's summoning some demons in here, right? It's Faz, yeah. We're playing Faz now. And the only clue we got was that little note about the person working at the mansion. And they're seeing Dr. Johnson. We saw their pills for depression, but they're also having hallucinations, which may be either separate or as a result of depression. I don't know. We don't have enough details yet. We can't make any assumptions. On off. So we have no keys, right? We have no other things to follow for the time being. Kick the door, I wish. Is this supposedly the pastor's son? That was not Steven. The kid who was framed. Scott. Scott is the pastor's son, right? Hi, Angelica. I see you in there. Oh, good to know, Rune. Okay. Yeah, 202. That's a good point. That was the one that we had the note under, right? I don't think I even tried the door, come to think of it. I should have tried it. Anything in the dumpster? Can I hop this? Yeah, that's a blocked. So, chat. Where do you guys want to go next? Do you want to go to the hospital? We might find more information on the patient we just got the pills from. Their name was Andrew. That might be a connection right there. We could go towards the mayor's mansion, look for clues and information. I don't think we need to go to the church quite yet. I don't think there's really any reason to. Hospital, yes. You have a common place. I'm gonna say it's probably hospital or the mansion. I mean, mansion also makes sense. Do you think the hospital sounds safe? I think so too, Dire Witch, right? Okay, you guys all want to go to the mansion. Okay, we're going. Let's go see how big this mansion actually is. Like these houses now would probably be like $1 million where I live. And a cool 1 milli. I need to go up Walnut, which was this road, right? Okay, I know how to read maps. Nice. What's the closest and work the way? Wait. Oh, which location's the closest? I guess it does kind of make sense to go to the source, you know, work from the scene of the crime and then work your way out, right? You might find clues along the way. I'm just gonna take a look. Okay, it goes downtown. Okay. Wait, watch me not be able to get to the mayor's mansion. Watch it be locked. Oh, okay, we can. Yeah, 1 million's just a studio here, yeah. All right. Here, wow. Imagine this. Does anybody live in this type of lifestyle? Do we have some super mega rich Lotto 649 winner in chat? Holy shit, look at this. Some Powerball winner. Jeez. Okay, we have access to the back if we need to. Easy 2.5. This is gonna be like 10 mil. This would be so expensive here. Easy 10 mil. Pandorica, thank you for the 15 months. 15 different types of cookies. Oh, the best I can do is 3. The best I can do is 3. This place is unlocked. Pandorica, thank you so much. Welcome in. Yeah, that's a thing too, Rune. With a place like this large, you have to clean it. Although I have to say, if you can afford a place like this, you can probably afford somebody to clean it for you, right? But imagine your heating and your electricity bills. Oh God, I'm so adult. That's the first thing I think of too. Man, this place is massive. The parties, gosh. Okay, do I have to really open? Do I open everything, chat? Cleaning supplies. How dare they? How sus? Can't open those. This is all blocked. It makes sense that they would have the maid. They had the maid. They had the butler. They had the head of something. Flour. They didn't clean out everything. You think there'd be a bigger fridge, honestly. What do we have here? Anyone delivering food to church on Saturdays, please lock all the doors and return the key under the flower pot before leaving. Make sure to check the flower pot, chat. A mansion room key. We don't know which room it is. Shopping list for Trisha's birthday. Balloons, candles, tablecloths, baking powder, eggs, and strawberries. Signed M. Cookingware. Can I open you? No. I'd say for you, yes, open everything. Wait, what do you mean for me? wait. What does that change? What do you mean? Yeah, watch that be the backup kitchen. Oh, you mean the small kitchen downstairs. Okay. Open everything, chat. They actually did have nice handwriting, right? I thought so too. I know you too. What? I'll take that as a backhanded compliment. May 24th, 1993. This is what, 2 years before the murders. I've been here for almost 3 months. Everyone treats me well. Most of the workers have been here for a long time, and some as long as 30 years. Dorothy is probably the oldest maid here. She's really nice and is responsible for taking care of all the maids. She's always given me snacks. The other oldest worker is probably Bernard, the butler. He's so serious. I don't think I've ever seen him smile. June 2nd, Dorothy and Bernard don't talk much to each other. However, they are perfect when it comes to attending Charles and Vivian's needs. I guess that's why they're in charge here. I noticed Charles and Vivian are never together much either, even when they are both at home. They don't seem happy. What is going on? Who's writing this journal? I was originally thinking the daughter, but then they're saying the names of the parents, which is Charles and Vivian, the mayor and the mayor's wife. Oh, sorry, I missed a page. Vivian was passing by when I broke the vase. I must have been really nervous because I stood there for God knows how long. I thought she would scold me or even fire me. Ah, okay, this person works for the family. Instead, Vivian invited me to have a tea with her. Is this, what was the name? The other maid? Yeah, like a house worker. Was it, there was Dorothy is the main one, and then there's one more. Was it not Trisha's the daughter? I forget the name already. She asked me, she asked about my parents and what I wanted in the future. I told her I'd hope to own my own deli someday. She said I could do anything if I set my mind on it and work really hard. Like me, she used to be poor. Now she's a successful businesswoman. I hope to be like her someday. In July, Wanda is sick. I've heard she has cancer. It has been 2 months since I took over for her. Her son Derek stays with her whenever he is not driving for Charles. I feel sorry for them. Luckily, Mr. Roberts helps with their financial needs. I pray she gets well soon. And in October, Andrew shouted at me for walking on the grass. Though I was sure I didn't step on it this time, he's always drunk anyways. Remember, this is the guy we found the antidepressants for in the 7 address. And of course, the circle, the summoning circle on the ground. Scott told me to ignore him. I'm not sure how he could be so patient, always taking care of Andrew and covering his workload. I would have assumed that Scott was Andrew's son if I had not known that Father Matthew adopted him years ago. Who called it? Was it Con Misses about the pastor's son? Father Matthew adopted Andrew, who had the drug problem. And this is the same guy who saw hallucinations at the mansion, but that could also be because of cause of drinking. He's so nice and talented, not to mention handsome. If only he wasn't taken, but taken by who? The T, I know. There's a lot of names. Classic detective game. Hobie, I don't think I said hello yet, but welcome in, Hobie. You have a list of names, but I can't remember which one it is and don't want to tell you the wrong name. That is totally fair. That is totally a-okay. We'll figure it out no matter what. Ain't nothing getting by this chat. Way too many big brains. So that door's locked. Wait. I have a key for a room. Hold on. Is it this? It doesn't work. Okay. You know what this music reminds me of? Granny. Remember the game Granny? Let me fix my microphone. There we go. This music sounds like Granny to me. Oh my God, so many hallways and doors. Oh God. Whoa. Look. Okay. You know this place, these guys got money. When you got paintings like this shit, you got the money, honey. You got the monies. This is like F you money rich, right? Look at the size of that feather. That's what the kids are calling it nowadays, economists, feather. Yeah, I could imagine Sabrina. These paintings, there's no way. This is nightmare fuel for me. Look at this handwriting. March 14th, 1993. We went hunting this afternoon. Scott's quite a fast learner and has good manners too. I told him to call me Charles, but he kept saying it's more appropriate to call me Mr. Roberts. Okay, this is the diary of the mayor. He almost got the deer on his second try. If he keeps this up, I'll take him over. Oh, I'll take him over Bernard as my hunting partner. I was like, take him over what? June 11th, Trisha's been rather obvious in her interests. He's a good-looking young man and respectful to others. I don't mind his status. There's nothing wrong with being an orphan. If there is, it's the parents' fault. Amen. I know that Trisha fancies him. I've grown to like him too. August 27th. Today is Mom's death anniversary. It's been 18 years since she passed away. I paid my respects at her tombstone. Vivian wasn't feeling well and chose not to come, so I asked Scott to accompany me. He brought fresh lilies. He said lilies suggest that the soul of the deceased has returned to a peaceful state. Sometimes I feel like he's a son to me. Now that I think about it, Vivian is always getting sick during this time of year. September the 8th. I knew our relationship would not be as close as we'd had it. But ever since Vivian discovered my affair, oh, who called the affair? Chat. She hasn't been the same. She once joked to her friends during a dinner that all politicians are alike, and as a politician's wife, she has learned to close one eye. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. I think it was because of Trisha that she didn't leave me. She's a good wife and a good mother. I'm grateful for that. Yes. Yeah, there's all, yes. You guys are way too good at this. You guys are gamers. You guys are detectives over here. Why is this painting obviously like a lot brighter than all the other ones, right? This feels suspicious to me. Hold on, let me turn my flashlight off. Okay, maybe it's not that suspicious, but it seems a little bit brighter. Maybe it's just the frame. Come on. Do you have the Mona? This is how rich they are. The one in the Louvre is fake. This one's the real one, chat. Jesus. Okay, these guys got FU money for sure. Ah, yes. A classic. What are we solving? Oh, just not only any murder. The murder of the mayor's wife. Maybe even more than that too. Look at this. Dr. Henry Johnson, right? Found drowned in a vehicle at bottom of Cherry Creek Lake. When was this? This is also 1995. July 13th. I don't remember the exact date. I don't know if this is before. This must be before the Vivian's murder, right? Body submerged in water for as long as 15 days. A burgundy car was found at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lake yesterday afternoon. A swimmer who chose to remain anonymous said he was diving in the lake when he saw what happened to be a red car glittering at the bottom of the lake. He swam towards the vehicle and was shocked to see a body in the driver's seat. He quickly called the police. 3 hours later, the vehicle was pulled out of the lake and the body was identified as Dr. Henry Johnson. So, let me get this straight. Small town, one of the primary doctors of the town has been missing for like maybe 15 days. Based on the police report, the body has been in the water between 10 and 15 days. Painscreek Community Hospital confirmed that Dr. Johnson last checked in on June 28, 1995. The hospital staff assumed he had left Painscreek for the business purposes, which Dr. Johnson was known to do rather privately. No missing person report. Suspicious, not even his son. Wait, do you have a son? Maybe, no, maybe we don't know if he had a son. I'm thinking of the pasture. Okay, this is the Roberts family. There's Vivian, Charles, and that's Trisha. Got it. Got it. That's the thing too. I feel like a game like this would intentionally try to misdirect us and make things point towards a certain individual just to bamboozle and mess with us, honestly. Because what fun is it if it's too straightforward and too easy, right? It's just Scott the entire time, which everybody assumed it was. I'm just curious. There's a code for the shed. Interesting. Exactly. Misdirection. 100%. It's going to happen. Wait, boxes? I saw this one random box. I just want to take a look. Why? Why is this here and I can't interact with it? Also, wasn't there a mention about a flower pot somewhere, chat? A key under a flower pot? Has anybody seen a flower pot yet? I can't open these. I will go upstairs still, but I definitely want to just do a little bit of a perimeter check. Want to know where my fire exits are, you know. I also have a key for something. Hold on. Let me just double check. Is it a key for this? It doesn't work still. It might be by the front door. Yes. That's why I distrusted that phone message. Yeah, I think it's too, like, if they give you like a certain direction early on the game, I feel like that's a fake. It's just trying to set us up. All that money, they didn't hire a professional landscaper. They did it themselves. They pulled themselves up by their bootstraps. They did it themselves. Huge respect. When you got all this money, that's so much time to do stuff. Also, where's the flower pot? I like landscaping to a degree. It depends. It depends on the pulling weeds. No. Putting grass seed down. Yes. Mowing my lawn. Yes. Any other things? No. I like mowing the lawn. That's it. That's the only thing I like. Okay, I don't see a flower pot, chat. I think the flower pot is indeed a lie, unless there's something back here. Watch this be like a door to a graveyard or some dumb shit. Wait. Chat? It doesn't work. Yeah, who is that? Is that a friend? Oh, Aqua. It might be. Good point. It was about the note, right? About taking supplies there. It's Vivian. Oh my God. New friends chat. I guess we'll have to meet them later. How suspicious. It's just a mannequin. It's just a mannequin. Also, I called you Aqua. Sorry, it's a court of owls. I'm so sorry for butchering your name. Welcome in, by the way. Thank you for the follow earlier. Let's try going upstairs. Let's try going upstairs. Let's go to the right first. Remember, we still have a random key, right? Unlock, use. We'll find out what this key is for eventually. Security room. Oh, we need another. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digits. How dare they? Where's the culture? Where's the class? Nothing. It's just a mannequin bag. That's all it was. Exactly. Maybe it's this. Ah, come on. What if I view the key? Is there any numbers on it? There's absolutely nothing. It's just a mansion key. I tried it, Sabrina, right? I had to try it. I had to. You guys would yell at me. A sheet to count scores. Oh, okay. Maybe it's a clue. Maybe there's a code. Okay, this drawer is locked. Wait. Sorry, is this locked? No, the good champagne is locked. How dare they? 20 years later, Painscreek still honors the lives of coal mine workers. Maybe this is a revenge case. 20 years ago, 6 members of the village, together with 13 others from the towns of Hillsdale and Old Creek, perished in one of the coal mine demolition programs. It belonged to the Roberts Mining Company, the mayor, chat. Vivian Roberts, who had just married into the Roberts family, started a fundraising event that raised 96 grand. Contributing 24,000 from her own company, a total of $120,000 was compensated to 6 families. It's a very small sum compared to those families lost, and no amount of money can replace their loved ones. Vivian told the press, what we can do, however, is provide them with whatever help they may need. And for those who have helped financially, the Roberts family thanks you. The words not only comforted those families, blah, 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 blah. Interesting. There could be some justice had or something, right? Everything's sus now. Hey, Artsy Bun, welcome in. It might happen. Nope, no promises that it won't. Starlight, welcome on in. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Hello. Look at this. $150 a bottle. 8 bottles. That's $1,200 a case. Stainless steel water bottle opener. Hold on, just the bottle opener, not a water bottle. Holy shit. Imagine being that rich. Examine a case of Da Vinci's wine. All about the class over here. Examine ginger beer. Not a fan myself. Lots of empty bottles. Somebody had a party. It says, it said read. I'm sorry, Thomas. I must have forgot to check inventory. Apparently we were missing a case of Da Vinci's. Please don't tell Mrs. Roberts. $5 on Andrew, who drank that. The alcoholic. He probably stole it, right? Or is that what the game wants me to think? Dun dun. Is this a horror game or a reading game? Maybe a bit of both. Maybe a bit of both. I think it's more detective game. Oh my God, so many doors. And so many doors that don't open to this key, this mystery key. What was this? I forgot to return the servant's room key in the time, so I left the key in the kitchen drawer. Oh, aha! Finally, we have a clue. This is the door. Ah, yes. It kind of looks like a children's room, right? There's a TV, there's bunk beds and stuff like that. Sino, hello, welcome in everybody. Hello, hello, how was the subathon? The last time I checked, you're playing some crazy SCP TV game. And I saw Fort Boyard earlier and I can't believe I freaking couldn't watch it. Hello everyone, welcome on in. Hello Raiders, good to see you guys. Sino, thank you for the raid, welcome on in. We're playing a detective investigative game. We're investigating some murders, some muck ducks, some moidas. It does, Lefty, right? It's a slow burn game, and it's a game where we legit have to take notes because there's so many names, so many clues, so many different directions we can go in here. Oh my God. We also have the best episode of Baggage to date. Oh, I'll be turning into a video. Oh my God. Okay, so I definitely have to go back and watch. How did I miss the best episode of Baggage? The best of trash TV. Oh my God. I missed content. How dare I? Sino, thank you for the 13 months too, by the way. On top of that mega raid. Holy crap. Thank you so much. How was the subathon? I saw you got Partner Plus for February. Congratulations. That's 2 months in a row. 2 months on frickin' lock over here. It really, really was. Oh my God, man, I know. I have so many regrets. I missed it now. I know, Sino. Almost that 70-30 split. Let's friggin' go. Holy crap. Way to go, buddy. But welcome in, Raiders. My name is AuronSpectre. We love horror games here. And welcome on in. Hope you guys had a great time over at Sino's stream. Sino was going for hours today. Very, very long stream. Hello, hello. So here's the quick and dirty of this game. It's called the Painscreek Killings. We're investigating the murder of Vivian Roberts, the mayor's wife. This is the small town of Painscreek. What a name for a town anyway, right? There's been 3 murders within 1 year. We know that there's been the main primary doctor of the hospital, the mayor's wife, and one other one that we haven't discovered yet. We as a journalist are going in and trying to discover as much clues as we can. It's a ghost town. There's nobody lives here, so we have full access to literally everything. Lots of reading involved, lots of note taking, and chat is essentially my notes for this. Sino, it's a long stream for you, and you had a very interesting pizza earlier. Please, if you need to get some proper food, nutrition, water, rest, whatever you may need, please do so. We have more notes. I saw this one. Don't think I didn't see this, chat. I need to report Scott to Bernard. His suspicious acts are getting out of hand. Today I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Roberts' room from the window. He's been told many times now not to do this. Whoa. Scott, who is the boyfriend of the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Roberts, he was peeping in their bedroom? This game has so much tea, chat. Oh, absolutely, Sino. Thank you so much for it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bringing all the cool peeps in here. Yeah, we have a peeping Tom, and his name is Scott. We have a peeping Scott. I was cleaning Mrs. Roberts' tea room when I stumbled across a pile of letters full of negative comments addressed to her. Why on earth does she keep those letters? She, more than anybody in this town, doesn't deserve to be attacked by the faceless cowards. These people cannot see the positive impact she has made for this community. It's not her fault that her business deals can't please everyone. Who keeps signing this M? Somebody is like dropping these letters full of the tea everywhere, and we're just numbing it up. February 3rd, I was cleaning the mansion attic today when I found Derek and Wanda's old stuff. I asked Derek about it, and he told me he used to live here with his mom until he was about 6 years old. We chatted for like an hour. I've never talked to him that much. It felt quite nice talking with him, rather relaxing. March 3rd, I had to interact with Bernard today. Bernard is the butler, reminding you. His left wrist was swollen pretty badly. When I asked what happened, he claimed he fell during rock climbing and twisted his left hand, so he can't help with writing the Easter invitations this year. I told him he only needs his right hand for writing. He looked at me as if I was joking. How could I have known that he was left-handed? April 17th, Dorothy asked me to clean her house tomorrow. I didn't know she is her own place. I thought she lived with the Roberts family in the nanny's room. She said she hasn't used the house for the past few months, but it needs to be taken care of every now and then. She'll be 60 this year. I think I should help her. P.S. The address. Write this down, chat. 40 Black Pine Road. May 29th, Trisha and Vivian had an argument during dinner. Vivian is thinking to send Trisha to college, but Trisha wants to be with Scott, the peeping Tom. She is not thinking straight. Oh my God, there's so much writing, chat. Same handwriting as the diaries. Good pickup on that, by the way. Why is it always Scott? Is it always Betty? Is it Mary the maid who found? I'm not too sure, actually. Thank you for writing that down. Hi, Rip Twitch. How are you doing, by the way? We are in the servants' quarters, so someone who knows all the tea. It's not the primary maid. It's like the underling maid, I think, who's writing all this down. I was about to clean the gallery when I noticed the door was already slightly open. I looked inside and saw Mr. Roberts standing in front of a painting. Right before he left, I heard a faint click. As he was leaving the gallery, I hid in the staircase hallway. When I was sure that he was gone, I went into the gallery to see what he was so entranced by. It was just a painting of an old woman with a white headband. I wonder what's so interesting about this old lady. June 11th, 1995. Also, we're going to go look at that painting. There will be a grand party to celebrate Trisha's birthday this evening. She will officially be 21 years old. Trisha and Scott are meeting at the shed behind the mansion. They called it their secret hideout. Okay, come on. I know Vivian doesn't want Trisha to be with Scott. Should I tell her about it? And the last diary entry on July 12th. Dr. Johnson is dead. He was the head of Painscreek Community Hospital as well as the Roberts family doctor. The police came by and asked if Vivian would be willing to go down to the station for another interview. I was nervous, but Vivian was very calm and accepted their request. She came back in the evening and assured us that everything was okay. She had nothing to do with Dr. Johnson's death. His death was purely an accident. He was found at the bottom of a lake. I don't know about that. So here's the thing, chat. Dr. Johnson was the mayor's family personal doctor, right? The clues, we're connecting the dots over here. You done a crime? Oh my goodness. Two Dog, welcome on in. How are you doing? How was the rest of your stream the other day, by the way? We ran to Two Dog, I think it was on Friday. How did you enjoy the rest of Shrek's Hotel? That game is so unbelievably cursed. Two Dog, good to see you. Welcome on in. Thank you for the huge warm welcome the other day. Good to see another fellow Canadian in chat over here. Two Dog was unbelievably wholesome. Very, very kind. Welcome us all in with open arms. Okay, here's our shifts. Is on Bernard, the butler. Derek is, I forget who Derek is. He might be the groundskeeper or something. Bernard. Charles is isn't Charles the mayor? Why does he have his own shift? Trish's the daughter. Vivian's the wife. That's suspicious. Why do they have their own lockers? Oh, is that what? That sounds so musical. I think it's just for working out. Never mind. This is for workout. We have a key. We have another random key. This is a house entrance key found in one of the lockers in the mansion. What if it opens like the back gate? Oh my God, that three-headed Santa game. I've played that twice now. I play it every year. It's so unbelievably cursed. And there's so much nudity in that game. I forgot there's a pathway down here. Hold on. Glad to hear, Two Dog. Wait, wasn't there a pathway? Yeah, they're down here. Oh, it's our gym schedule. I'm an idiot. I am. There's too many notes, too many things to keep track of. Oh, painting headband, chat. This one. Where's the click? 69. Dude. No culture. Come on. Oh yes, it's a 10 out of 10. You have to play it every single year, Two Dog. Imagine the kid opens every house in this town. You know what? I mean, it sounds kind of like the mayor owns this town. So I wouldn't be surprised. We need 2 6-digit codes. Oh, thank you for keeping track because I can't. I can't. Imagine it's just 1 2 3 4 5 6. I'd be so mad that I didn't try it. Because that's actually happened in one of the games we played. Code has been both 6969 and 1 2 3 4 5 6. Notes for Vivian's tea schedule. A tea schedule? Tea time is 3:20 on the dot. Use the flower pattern cup for Mondays. Oh my God. Gold line cups are for guests and use half a cup of milk. Always leave half a cup of milk? Always leave sugar on the side. Never interrupt unless she calls for you. These notes are just strewn about. Rune, thank you for the gift. It's up to Two Dog. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Thank you. Two Dog, you got all the emotes. All the emotes. Enjoy, man. That's tea flavored milk. Thank you, right? Oh, and the 4-digit code. Yes, for the shed. I almost forgot about that. And yeah, so there's one of the codes we need. There's so many codes. Okay, so I think the mansion might be done, but remember chat, we have this key. It's a house entrance key. We found it in one of the lockers in the mansion. Do you think it might be for that address? Was it 40 Black Pine Lane? Was that the address? 40? That's what I was wondering, Hades. Was that key for somebody's specific house, perhaps? I just don't know who lives where, right? We don't know if like where the butler lives, for instance. Let's do a quick just double check. Was it down here? Where was the gym? Oh yeah, it was over here. Oh yeah. Ruin's been very, very generous today. 40 Black Pine. Okay, yeah, we found it in this locker on the end, which is Bernard's. It was the butler's. I knew it. I gotta trust my gut more. Until I can't anymore. Okay. I'm really enjoying it. I know this game is a slow burn. It's not like a typical jump scare indie horror fest, but I like figuring this stuff out with you guys. It's so much fun. And like having people like put their like hypothesis out there and their theories. It's just, I like this. I kind of wish there's more games like this. And I know there are a handful and some of them are really, really long. Like some of these games can be 20+ hours too. It's really, really long. Yeah, it's fun. That's right. Investigating. Yeah, and that's the thing too. It kind of hooks you in. It leaves you wanting more, and it wants, you know, you don't want to really put it down because I need to figure this out. Imagine watching like a limited series, you know, Netflix documentary, and there's 4 episodes, and you only watch 3 episodes. Like, no, you're binging that baby all week. Like, what do you mean all night? It's a one sesh kind of thing, right? Anyway, I digress. Where is 40? Give me the 40. Was it way down here before? Yeah, it exactly builds suspense, right? Faye, hello, welcome on and happy Sunday. It's just cool like having games like this. It just kind of mixes things up a little bit, keeps things fresh. I can only play so many like heart palpitating indie horror games on a Sunday night before I have to go to work that like the next day. I need sleep too. Can't be jump scare myself all the time. Sorry. Black Pine is this road here, which is where we kind of are right now. It's the main drag, so we're way far away. Where's 40? There's 4. Well, not even close. Even numbers on the one side. Wait. Clover. Where? I went the wrong way, chat. No. No. This way, and then go around, I think. I wish it was Friday. Oh man, bring me back to the weekend. Wait. Cemetery? This has already been unlocked? Then why even have a lock on it? I'm not going there yet, but it's good to know that's where we are right now. We're in the cemetery. I don't know, we got way off the track. Okay, hold on. We need to go like straight through town and cut across. See, there's one thing I understand for like, immersion that there's no like indicator of where we are on the map, but like I personally would like to know where I am on the map because like I'm not good at directions whatsoever at all, man. Okay, here's Black Pine, right? Yeah, this is better. So here's 36. Is this gonna be 40? Yes, here's Bernard's house. Let's use the key. It doesn't work. Whoa. It's not Bernard's key? Wait. We don't know that this is where Bernard lives. We just got that address from, what did we get that address from? Does anybody remember? Journal. There's so many notes. Where was that note? It was in the bottom left somewhere, right? Yeah, which diary was it? Was it not important enough that we didn't write it down? Was it down here in the bottom left of one of these diary entries? Huh. I could have swore it was this one, but maybe not. Oh, also there's this. I hit 1993 over here. And then there's other, but there's nothing there. So maybe it wasn't important. Maybe we're not ready for this yet. It's some lady's address. Okay. So we have to come back to that. Where do we think Bernard lives? Maybe the postal office will tell us where Bernard lives. So there's a postal office right here, right? If we go there, maybe we can find out where Bernard lives and use his key. And that's just down the block a little bit on the right-hand side. So it's right there, actually. If this is unlocked, we might have a way to figure that out. Of course it's not locked. Or sorry, of course it is locked. Is there a way I can break in? That would have been really nice. That would have been really helpful, chat. Okay, so what else do we have to go off of? We don't have any other information. It was Dorothy's address, and she's I keep wanting to say head mistress, but that's not the right term. The head of the maid staff, right? Head maidstress? Stop reading my diary. Okay. Okay, so chat, where do we think we go next? I think we figured out everything in the mansion for the time being. I think we have to come back with more information, like the codes for all the doors and stuff like that. The back shed key, the back cemetery looking door key where we saw the old lady, right? I don't think there is a sheriff's outpost. That's kind of it though. We already started there. Church time? It is just down the road. And there is a hospital right there too, but I think the hospital might also be locked. Just because we're already here, I just want to take a quick look, but we might go to the church next. I'm okay with a little light guidance there. The cemetery? We could go in the cemetery. I don't know if the butler does live in the mansion. Oh, we can go to the hospital. I guess a butler would live at a giant mansion, right? Autosave in the bottom corner. Good to know. It's all boarded up. This is where the doctor worked, right? Dr. Johnson? It's unlocked. Isn't it? Flashlights everywhere. Okay, look at these visitors. And is there anybody's names we recognize here? I don't recognize any names, but Matthew Brooks was here twice. Oh, look, there's addresses. Wait, is there Bernard at all? Oh, that would have been great. That would have been a good find. Patience. Trisha Roberts. Wait, Trisha was in the hospital twice. Interesting. And Matthew Brooks, whoever that is, visited her 2 times. The mayor's daughter. Anyone else? Matthew Brooks again for Trisha Roberts for a 3rd time. We know that Matthew lives at 46 Silver Lake Boulevard now. Whoever Matthew may be. Yeah, Scott is the boyfriend of Trisha. Any phone calls? Any messages? No. We have a flashlight. Any other notes? Nothing whatsoever. If Father Matthew forgets his key, place it under the flower pot next to the church. That's why we need to go to the church. That's why we need to go to the church for the flower pot key. Occupant Wanda, we've seen that name before too. That was somebody's mother. Harold, Sharon, Teresa. Maybe that's why we want to go to the church. Is Matthew Scott's dad? Matthew is Father Matthew of the church, and he adopted Scott, right? Or did he adopt? No. Sorry, he adopted Matthew. Sorry, he adopted Andrew. No, there's so many names. Yeah, exactly, Connie misses. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Wanda's Derek's mom, right? And Derek works at the house too, the mansion. Angie, thank you for 11 months, almost 1 year. Thank you so much. Let's friggin' go. No power, no power. Elevators aren't working. I'm not taking stairs. No. The stairs are scary. Everything's locked. It should be. It's a hospital. Cleaning products. I'm not gonna lie, I just want to go to the church now. I want that flower pot key. It's giving us a hint there. I don't think I want to come here yet. Chat, We're gonna leave the hospital. We're gonna come back here later because I think we need a key no matter what. So we're gonna come back. Let's go get that flower pot key. The game keeps telling us at different intervals that there's a key under a flower pot. I think so, Economist. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the names and the roles bigger in my head. This is the first hospital locks ever room. You think they would on a regular basis, right? Safety concerns. Can I cut through? Because we're in the top left of the map. We have to go to the top right of the map. We're like right here right now. I want to go straight through. Blaze, go get the food. Colonel Mustard in the library with the revolver. Oh my goodness. Actually, I always liked playing as Colonel Mustard. That was always my choice. I liked his mustache. Clue's a fun game too. It's been a long time since I played Clue. But who needs Clue when we got the Painscreek killings? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. No, 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 no. I do not want to leave. Okay, whoops, my bad. Church is down below. Yeah, I almost ended the game by accident. Oops. That would have been a big old whoops. I would have like Alt F4 so you guys couldn't see the ending by accident. Luckily, this game does have autosave, which is great. No spoilers. Where's the church? There's the cemetery. So it must be like right here. Yeah, oh, it's right here. Okay. It's actually quite small. Okay, where's the flower pot? Right here? Those are empty flower pots. Is there more flower pots? We know there's a key here somewhere. Oh, here we go. So this is Father Matthew's key. Can I just... This is open, but there's no unlock button. So let's go to one of the other doors. Let's go to the primary door, right? This one. It looks thematic. It is kind of, right, Science? I was either Miss Scarlet or Mrs. White. I just thought Mrs. White seemed so nice. Was she the older lady in Clue? I never liked Mrs. Peacock. Too showy for me. Holly Bibley. Wait, I can zoom. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can zoom in game. Church will be closed for the funeral of Andrew Reed. Oh, chat. There's our third murder, I think. I mean, it's not confirmed yet, but Andrew, the adopted son of Father Matthew. And the second one is the doctor, and then third is Vivian. Interesting. Scott Brooks is the handyman. We have a number. We don't have an address though, but Scott is the handyman. Interesting that that was his trade. As also being the boyfriend, right? Oliver's photography. Yes, we have the address already. We know this. Yeah, good. So does that mean that Scott Brooks, Matthew Brooks. So Scott is Matthew's son, and then Father Matthew also adopted Andrew. That's what I'm getting. Mansion worker Andrew Reed's charred body found in his burnt home. Body covered with third-degree burns. And we did see that one particular room that did look charred up, right? So Scott, I think, is the his biological son, and Andrew is adopted. Yes. Oh wait, Scott is the adopted one? I'm mixing that up? Oh, Scott is the adopted one. Andrew is unrelated? Oh, good to know. Okay, well, my bad. I'm giving you guys bad info. Ginger, hi, how you doing? Welcome in, happy Sunday. Okay, thank you guys for keeping things confirmed here. Okay, so Andrew is, I could have swore that we saw that note in the safe, but maybe I'm mixing things up. Siren, welcome in, how are you doing? That's true. Matthew Brooks did visit Trish in the hospital 3 times. Is it different from The Last of Us? Oh, I can see it. I can see it. And Trisha is Scott's. Yes. Andrew is writing a letter to his son. Oh. Okay. Wait, Andrew's writing a letter to his son? I thought that was a letter from, was it? Okay. Okay, I'm keeping all the notes. Hopefully, I'm just gonna roll in chat. Also, how about this? Anytime I'm confused about something, I'll just ask you guys. Because I'm screwing the details up. You guys are over your notepads. I'm all like trying to go off my memory, which is terrible. Anyway, I'll read this. At around 11:25 p.m. last night, a fire broke out at 7 Black Pine Road, Painscreek. Andrew Reed, the owner of the house, was found deceased with third-degree burns from head to toe. He was seated on the couch in the living room next to the fireplace when the fire likely started. The cause of fire has not yet been determined, but the sight of alcoholic bottles on the floor suggests the carpet may have been soaked and helped increase whatever set the incident off. According to possible witnesses, Andrew was seen drunk last night when he was leaving Anne's Courtyard Inn and Suites. Police found bottles of empty vodka in the living room next to the fireplace. No foul play is detected at this moment. Andrew Reed, a gardener and handyman for the Roberts family for more than 2 decades, has a wife and a son who and they got cut off. What is this? I can't take it. Oh, that's true. Yeah, the flask and the note in the safe. Yeah, we saw that. And I think that note is what's messing me up. Oh. Everything in this whole game is locked, man. Okay, let's check this door first. It's bathroom. Open? No goodies inside. Open? Nothing. Yes, and Andrew was in rehab. Yes. He saw hallucinations. He was an alcoholic. And he worked as a gardener for the Roberts family. I will stay at the cabin tonight. I don't need dinner. Signed, Scott. Open. I want to open this one too. Can I make it? I don't. Oh, I can. It's just cereal. Cleaning products. Nothing indicating any foul play of any hidden objects. They're not sloppy enough. No keys, nothing. Here's a fireplace. This room checks out. It's clear. Did I miss anything over here, right? Yeah, I can't open that. Storage is locked. Okay. Exit is locked. I don't want to go in there anyway. It's fine. Yes, and he had the cult circle up in his room. Yep. Andrew was very, very suspicious. This must be Scott's room, right? Diary. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I will be staying with him for now, and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. On Monday, he will bring me to sign something. He says that after the signing, my name is not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. I'm so glad I now have a home. Father Matthew brought me to the attic today. There are so many wooden toys, and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one that I liked. I chose the toy plane. It looked so cool. He says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a bit older. He even made me a secret space for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. I love Father Matthew. The older boys are always bullying me. They called me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that's why my own parents didn't want me. What does bastard mean? Father Matthew says I should be patient, but they threw stones at me. Father Matthew's cleaned my wounds. It's painful. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. Trisha defended me today. The boys walked away when she said her dad is going to catch them and put them in jail. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way, no one will ever bully me. Derek is always there whenever Trish invites me to play. He's 5 years older than me. He's like her bodyguard or something like that, and he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today. He says he only gives drawings to friends. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy car for his next birthday. Okay, this kid sounds so sweet. I know, this poor child, right? These kids are terrible. I don't know why I'm laughing. Bees is the kind of person that goes around laughing when children fall over. Honestly, it's actually really funny sometimes. Bees, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to the investigation. Hello, hello. That kid sounds adorably sweet, though. Did he actually make this, or is this maybe one of his own toys? That means there's also a secret stash somewhere in the attic. There might be a hidden key or something somewhere. I also like opening everything. There's something satisfying about opening all the cupboards, all the drawers, but also very not satisfying when I can't. This must be the office of Father Matthews, right? Any secret doors that open a passage or something like that, you know? Like a little hidden book thing. Nothing here. What's this? This looks kind of suspicious. This looks very out of place. I can interact with it, but there's no button to do anything with. Photo of previous pastor, Father Calvin. Sure. This one requires a code. Scott Brooks pleads not guilty to killing ex-mayor's wife, Vivian Roberts. Look at Scott's face over here. I appreciate that, Bees. You're very, very kind to say so. Happy Sunday, by the way. That's what I was wondering, Comic. This is right. It seems like something that might be in this game. Oh yeah, he was like a child when he wrote it. He was like 5 years old, right? Okay, so this is Scott Brooks. Oh, what if though, Roxanne? What if there's that huge twist? Main murder suspect denies killing former employer. Scott Brooks, the adopted son of Father Matthew Brooks of Painscreek Trinity Church, pled not guilty in court yesterday. According to Scott, he met with Vivian in the woods that night, but went home after their meeting and did not step out of her cabin for days. When he left her, Vivian was still alive. When asked why he met with Vivian, Scott's answer was that they met to discuss about personal matters, and it was only between the two of them. Scott denied further questioning, stating only that he had nothing to do with Vivian's murder, that whoever killed Vivian must have committed the crime after he had left. As to why Scott was at his cabin for days after Vivian was killed, Scott explained that he did not even know that Vivian had been murdered. Staying at the cabin is just something he has always done, that he feels at ease while at home. Scott is currently detained in the Cork County Jail, but no bail has been set for his release at this point. I have theories, chat. Some of you guys have touched base on them. I'm having some theories. If you know the story of Arnold Schwarzenegger, maybe you might be on the same page. Photo of Matthew and Scott years ago. Some random key. I returned the tools back to the storage room. I returned the tools back to the storage room. This isn't the... No. I'm thinking about the other thing. I'm thinking about the photography key, but we're not there yet. The storage. So maybe that's a key to a toolbox somewhere. Maybe. Some good theories in chat. Oh, that was just a key to the storage room itself, you think? The toolbox that we found in the hotel or inn, whatever you want to call it, that key is in the photo lab. I remember that. Is there anything up here? Let me just take a quick gander around here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I could try a couple doors with this newfound key. I don't know. You would think that the storage room would be labeled, right? Like this one doesn't have a label. Oh, it even says, sorry. Oh my God, don't double click. Found in church's study room. If I, oh, I thought it would say actually if it was the storage room key. Okay, where is the dedicated storage room? Watch it be the one down here. Wait a minute. Okay, it just says exit. There's no like keyhole to use a key on. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep. Good point. Good point. Another hint for you, make sure to check around on the floors too, not necessarily here, but in general, like something like on the corner here kind of thing you're thinking, like something that's just a little tucked away. Scott's things. I need a key for this. That's suspicious. It's just one dedicated like pirate treasure chest. Huh. Okay, we don't have access to that yet. We don't, hold on, wasn't there a secret space in the attic? Wasn't there a whole big thing about, you know, Scott had a secret stash in the attic, which is maybe that room that we found over here? This one that's locked, maybe this leads to the attic. Because none of these, I don't see any attic access anywhere here, right? That's a vaulted loft ceiling. Look at this. There's clearly a room up there. There's gotta be. Same thing, Angelica, sometimes, right? What if Mount Dewey? That could be a theory. Could be. I got the key to the chest is in the cabin. Oh, he was frequently in the cabin, which we don't know where that is yet, right? You're still waiting for the jump scare. Oh, he meant in general? I thought he meant there's one in the attic itself. Okay. Some of you guys are picking up on some theories here, and I like it. I like it. Still can't open that door. Maybe that's for the, doesn't make sense to be the basement door. Okay, so where do you think this cabin is? Even if we have access to it, actually, I don't know if we do have access to it. We still have this key. This is a house key entrance, or sorry, a house entrance key found in one of the lockers in the mansion. That's Bernard's key, but we don't know where Bernard lives. The only way of thinking of I know where Bernard lives is by using the what's it, the postal office. Like, can I just use it on random? It's locked. I can't use the keyhole though. I don't want to go from like house to house and try every single house for that key, right? Ugh, sounds terrible. It might be Blaze. Maybe there's more in the mansion. Maybe I missed something. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, maybe there is like some sort of like logbook about all the people that work there and where they live. It would be helpful. Because if we have Bernard's house key, then we can find out where Bernard lives and maybe get another key. We go further down the rabbit hole. Okay, this must be the mansion, right? Yeah, it was Matthew Brooks that kept visiting Trish in the hospital 3 times. 3 different times. What if, Rip Twitch? What if? Did I miss this door? Oh my god, another freaking keypad. I think I missed this room entirely too. Hold on. Ah, rooms. Rooms. Second floor rooms. Not that this really gives us a whole lot to go off of. The attic, which is over here, which I don't think I can have access to. The exercise room, where we got the key. Guest room, maid room. I don't see a butler's room anywhere. Oh, but we added to the map. That's cool. I think this room is done otherwise. There's duct tape for packing. Yes, this room is done. Okay, so what did I miss? What am I looking for exactly now? Locked. We found behind this, there's a safe right there, but we can't open that. Nothing else in here. I don't think this would give me a code. I need a 6-digit code for that. We can go in the we can't go in the shed yet. That also needs a key. Yeah, we need a lot of codes and we haven't really seen any yet. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, there's probably like even like secret rooms in this mansion too. It's huge. Your footsteps freaked me out. No. Is there somebody in my room? Is there somebody behind me? I'm gonna admit though, like I've watched people play horror games and totally been jump scared by watching them, which happens way too frequently. I'm not expecting it, especially if I'm alt tabbed. Oh, it's the worst. This is where we found that note, but there's nothing else out here. Right? I think we're clear. Let's try the other side. There's a lot of rooms on this side. I do have the map now. Wait, can I? Here we go. So I am like right here. I'm outside the tea room. Dorothy's room, security, the bar, the balcony. I haven't been on the balcony yet. There's nothing on the balcony. It's a waste of time. The ruse. And then we checked all that stuff. I can't get in there. We need a code. Everything's so locked, man. This is all locked too, right? What did I miss? It could be a birthday, like Trisha's birthday. It probably won't be for the security room, but it might be for the safe downstairs. Hold on, if I go into the journal, right? If I go into Charles Roberts, this is his journal here. Today's mom's death anniversary. I don't think he'd make the code. Wait a minute. Old lady with that white headband? Wait. Does he? Hold on. I think I took the scenic route. He wouldn't make the code her death anniversary, right? I don't think we know his mom's birthday. Like, the painting is of an old lady with a white headband. Maybe it's a representation of his mother. This lady here could be his mom? I don't know. So let's see. 6 digits. If I go back to the journal, August 27th, 1993, minus 12 years, it would be 1981. 082781. 082781. Okay. So not that. Is there anything else it could be? Was there any other numbers or dates that he wrote down in here at all? I think it's just the 2 pages. So the reason why I tried 08 is the way that he wrote it. 082781. I could try day, month, year. 270881. No. Nobo, I see you. How you doing? Good to see you today. Wait, why is 18 years? Wait, why 18? Whoa, I thought it was 12. Oh, it's been 18 years. Oh, I'm an idiot. 1993 minus 18 is 1975. 082775. 082785. Oh, that would have been so good. Wait, did I just try 85? Did I just try 85? 082775. Okay, no. Okay. We tried. 270875. Okay, no. We're cooking, chat. We're so close, I feel. It might be a birthday though. If we can find out what Trisha's birthday is, we might be onto something. Vivian Roberts' funeral was held this afternoon. I don't think it would be I feel like it would be a birthday as opposed to like a funeral date, you know? I feel like that'd be, I don't know. It's so much darker. There's no other dates. Father, no. 3 months, no. No, anybody mention a birthday in these things? No. Death, incident. It's gotta be a birthday, right? You want one? You want one? Imagine. Have we? Oh, cemetery might give us info about somebody's birthday on a tombstone. Oh, and the anniversary, Noble. Good point. Trisha's been rather obvious in her. Hold on, where's the birthday note? Where's it? Where's the anniversary note? Oh, that's his mom's death anniversary. We don't know his wife's anniversary yet. Yeah, birthdays on headstones. Okay, mansion not yet. Okay. I'm curious about the cemetery now. I can't jump. Unfortunately, I cannot jump in this game. Now, chat, remember, we also still have to go to the hospital. We only took a little peek in there. We did not actually go and explore it yet. But I like these ideas you guys have for like the codes. Get out of this map. So here we are up here in the mansion. Cemetery. Let's go there first. Get the birthday. We'll write it down. And then maybe we'll go to the hospital right afterwards. Yes, we'll go to the cemetery now. Also remember that you can click on other types of doors, not just to houses. Wait, what? What other doors? What other doors are there? So how's this compared to your typical game? I gotta say, I enjoy this. I know it's like a slower burn investigative type game, but I playing this by myself wouldn't be as fun. Like, I'd probably still enjoy it, but I'm way more invested in it with you guys because I like hearing your guys' like thoughts and process of like, oh, it's like, oh, I didn't think about that. It's just really cool. I like that. What else is the door? Oh my God, like a car door. Hades, I always like the way you put things. It's like a hint, but like it's almost like a like think about it. Like just think. Swirl, have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming in tonight. Thank you for everything. Get some rest. Yeah, I like that. You have to make me work for it. Okay. Andrew, we have no info. It's all scrubbed out. Mr. Burke, Raymond Brown, Gary Roberts, maybe related to the other Roberts, Henry Johnson, Wanda Tyler. We've heard that name before. You think they'd have a fancy grave, right? Trisha Roberts. She also died in 1995. We don't know this yet. 1974. We don't know the month though. That might be important. Vivian Roberts. Those we love will never go away. 1940 to 1995. Again, no months. Pamela Scott Brooks. Marissa Young, Calvin Bennett. This one doesn't even have a name on it. Philip Young also, but the flowers are really bright. I can't click on them. What else do we have here? Jesse Elliott, Victoria Hopkins, Jonathan Hopkins, Susie Whitman, Ian Goldbert, and Sarah Goldberg. Lots of people. Also, is there anything else in this corner? I put a key under the rock under the tree in the cemetery. Yeah, lots of deaths in 1995. Very, very suspicious. Yeah, I don't think all the townspeople are dead, but a really good portion of them are. Everybody kind of fled because there's just so many random deaths. It's all too connected. The only person's name I didn't see there was the mayor's. And some of the maid staff. Be prepared for the ending. Oh, yes. Okay. I'd be better remember who in the town hasn't exactly Slack it, right? That's what I'm saying. The Charles, we didn't see name Charles. We didn't see Father Matthews. We're going to the church. I'm going the wrong way. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. Father Matthews, Charles, Scott, right? I don't actually. No, we did see Scott. No, Scott's grave was there. My bad. Scott's grave was there. This way. CJ, very appropriate for this game. How you doing, man? I think I need to go across to Pebble. Hold on, where am I? Pebble. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm going the right way. It's a very cute village, right, Dookie? It's very charming. This looks very like, Old English. Wait, is this the right way to the hospital? Yes, it is. It's a mess. Hopefully in a good way. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to go to the church. No, I do want to go to the hospital because we haven't really explored this too much yet. The church, I feel like we've pretty thoroughly explored. I can't go past there. Okay. There was a couple locked doors, the locked chest as well. Let's start looking around here because we haven't really explored this area. Now, here's the thing too. While I'm here, does it say which room that Trisha was in? It does not say the room. And I don't recognize any of his other names yet other than Matthew Brooks. Okay. Oh, that's true. Yeah, there was that one block cemetery door. That's a good point. There could be more that could be beyond that. You would think that bury family members with one another, but again, it could be for game logic purposes. I'm not going to go upstairs quite yet. I want to look around this floor first. I imagine there's going to be a lot of nonsense in the hospital. November 15th. Derek visits me every day. Sometimes he smuggles the snacks that I like, knowing that I would never get them from the nurses. Other times he brings me flowers. They smell so wonderful. He knows that I love sense and sensibility and reads me a chapter or two every time he's here. If he doesn't have to drive Charles for a few days, he stays past visiting hours and sleeps on the armchair, tending to my needs during the night and gives the nurses a break. He's such a good kid. My hair is falling off more now. This must be Wanda's diary. I really don't like the chemotherapy sessions. They make me throw up afterwards. Every time Derek visits me, it pains me to see him holding back his tears. I want to comfort him, saying that I'm getting better, but my appearance betrays me. Sometimes I wonder if my life had any meaning at all. Having mostly worked my whole life for the Roberts family, what will people say at my funeral? Will Derek think of me as a mother who was always there for him? I could have done so much more if only there was more time. This is definitely Wanda's room, because Derek is her son, right? The groundskeeper, I think his role is. Trying to keep it together. Oh my god, this looks like a nurse's station. Look at all the notes. Look at all the frickin' notes. Although luckily I don't have to read a lot of it. Wait, was there a second thing to read? Did I miss? Just feel free to yell at me. Nothing on the facts. For doctor's use only? Maureen. These have codes. Some of these I might not need. Can't open any of this stuff. There was a book that said who was in that room. Oh, yes, the visitor log, right? We saw the name Matthew Brooks a lot, who visited Trisha, and obviously Derek visited Wanda. I don't think any other names were relative, right? That we know of yet. Okay, do I really want to go outside just yet? I have to say the locations are quite large in this game. Like, it really kind of makes you take a good look around. I don't think I need to really go out here. I'm gonna just stick inside the hospital for the time being until something says otherwise. Like, there's no key by the fountain, it looks like. It's funny how everything else seems to be decent shape in the town, but to make the hospital extra creepy, they've gone the extra mile to make it dilapidated a little bit. It's in pretty good shape, but you know, I can tell that, you know, nobody's been here for a few years. It's been what, 4 years, I think, since anybody's been here. Okay, kitchen. I mean, there's nothing to do in the kitchen, in the hospital. Let's see. We have poked our head in here once. Yeah, all these are locked. I think maybe we do go upstairs now because we tried all these doors earlier. Oh, you're talking about, let's see. I can only click on one of these, I think. So I can only click on this one, the visitor's logbook. And I don't think I can click on anything else here except for the fax machine. Yeah, fax machine, which had nothing, none of this. I did read, oh, sorry, I did read this. Trisha's room, that's what you're talking about, right? Room, oh, 203. There you are. Roxanne, you're on to it. Room 203 was Trisha's. Thank you for keeping me on track. Yeah, okay, so we know we got to go up here. Look for room 203. Find Trish. Oh my god, there's a third floor. Bathrooms. At least these are unlocked. Not that there's gonna be anything in here anyway, right? But you never know. Like a random key in one of these games behind, you know, the medicine cabinet in the second floor bathroom. 208. 09, we're going the wrong way. 207. Oh, I just got chills when I turned around. I saw the door open. Like just something like this. That kind of scared me a little bit, chat. Just saying. It wasn't supposed to be scary, but it gave me chills. Is heaven real? I'm calling it Trish committed suicide after finding out she was dating her own half-brother. Ooh, let's hold on to that theory. What if? What if? That'd be nuts. Nothing here, nothing here. Open, open, open. Nothing. I mean, this isn't 203, but you never know what else you could find here. No notes. Like, why can't I go in this one random room, right? Dear Nicole, I was so glad when I got your letter. I'm sorry too. And thank you for letting me choose where we bury our time capsule. I have a few ideas in my mind and I want you to pick one for me. Playground, behind hunting cabin, and cemetery. Wait a minute. Are these aren't the little boys at hidden spots, right? Probably not. No. Maybe whoever visited Nicole, I might have to take a look at the logbook. Why is there like blood on this though? Playground, behind hunting cabin, or cemetery. Well, here's the cemetery. I'm guessing the cabin is in the southwest of town. And then playground is before that. Okay, good to know. So if I go to my map here, oh, hunting grounds even says down here off of Pebble Lane. Oh, we might be able to go to the cabin after all, chat. Oh, okay, okay. Man, there's so much to explore in this game. You are not kidding. That's all blocked off. One random note. I see you. These last few months gave me time to reflect for quite some time. When one comes to the understanding that soon my body will be no more, I will return to the earth. The question arises of the purpose we fragile beings have in this life. How my soul yearns for those joyful moments with loved ones when I was ignorant of such incomprehensible matters. And now I sit here, just waiting for death, knowing that I will never have a second chance. If only I could express what I feel to my wife, kids, people, and I once called friends. Maybe I can feel comfort. My body may be old to travel, but at least I can send something to them. A nurse has helped me prepare a package to send. I'll see to it personally that it gets dropped off once my body feels better. The last effort of a sick old man, Harold S. Mason. We haven't heard that name before yet. Whoever you might be, Harold. Our plant. Our boy. Emery's, how are you doing? Welcome on in. It's just Jam. It's just Jam back there. Rory, how are you doing as well? Well, good to see you. Happy Sunday. Have you seen any ghosts yet? I hope not, but I almost feel like I saw something back there. That room scared me, and it shouldn't have. Hey, room 203. This is the room. We don't have the key for it, though. It's not for this, is it? Okay, no, it's not. We need room 203. We need that key. Maybe it's in like a nurse's station or like a nurse's house. Stairwell going down, not going to do it. I'm doing great, Emery. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it. We're on the case. Proof Harold is dying and not recovering now. Don't feed the chat, Hades. Open. Looking for keys. Give me the 203 keys. I'm guessing it's going to be on somebody's, like, you know, in their room or something. This gym is completely empty. Nothing here. I can't get past here, right? Yeah, okay. So I think the hospital, I think we're done here until we find a key for room 203. I don't think there's anything here for us. I could go up one more floor, or we didn't check down here, did we? Locked. Stairs. Locked. I could have swore there's one more floor. Hold on. Was it right here? Was there a rooftop? Like this? Yeah, here. Like, why can I go on the roof, you know? Why can I? What's it? Examine? A broken ledge. Someone could fall and die. Something happened here. There was only one patient that we know that was here. Oh my god, there's just, you guys might be onto something. The theories. Harold, hang in there. Okay, I saw the cereal box. I didn't read the name of it. Is it called Audios? There's Cheerios. There's a lot of keys, a lot of codes we don't have. True. I think, chat, do you want to go to the cabin next? The hunting cabin? Possibly, Roxanne. Little artsy button, you guys might be onto something. Hey, Dog-eared, how you doing, by the way? That's a good point. We have seen a lot of notes signed M. Was it the same writing? Hold on, can we look? Do we have that note? We don't have that note. We don't hang on to it. Wait. Oh, we don't. I guess it wasn't important enough as evidence. Okay. Cars. Hades, you've dropped 2 hints about cars lately. I'm gonna check out some cars before we go to the hunting grounds. Oh, I could have maybe looked where they fell. Was that on this? Hold on. We saw that on the 3rd. Maybe we don't have the access to that yet, because maybe it's like a 2nd floor balcony. I'm not gonna look. We'll come back. Nothing else is pointing us towards the hospital quite yet. If only I could like split my attention. Random farmer's market. We've never really looked at this yet. And apparently we don't need to. One random bottle of wine. I mean, there's only so many vehicles in this game, right? Can't open the trunk. It's locked. You don't think this is for it's okay, a house entrance key specifically. I mean, I could go back to that 40, was it 40 what? Black Pine Road and go there outside that house. Maybe there's a car out there. Yes. So I did look at my car. If I click on my car, it allows me to leave. I don't want to leave. We've already tried this car once, I think. Yeah. So there's only been 2 vehicles so far. And then our third vehicle was our vehicle. Let's try going, I guess, towards the hunting lodge. Did I just try this one? No, that's a different car entirely. Hold on. I remember seeing this one actually earlier. It's locked. We don't have the key for it. Pebble Lane is up here, I think. Yeah, here we go. To the hunting ground. If it allows me, maybe it's blocked. Now, we did see that drawing. 3 hiding spots, right? The cemetery, the playground, trail closed. I mean, I can get past that, right? Surely I can. Okay, here's the playground. There might be something hidden here. Look for something that stands out, something suspicious, maybe like a weird rock. One of 3 spots. There could be a hidden item, and I don't see anything that stands out here. It's a very, very small playground. Can't use the slide. Instant refund. I can't get past here, right? No, I can't. Don't think that I didn't see that weird creepy lady earlier still, too. That's still kind of at the back of my brain. I shouldn't go into the water. My equipment will get wet. It's just a camera. Experiment, welcome back. We need a bell redeem to get his attention. Oops. That blue car had some files on the passenger side. Does that mean that we have to try and get in there? Hi, GenMac. Welcome on in. Yeah, the time capsule. That would be in the playground, the cemetery, or in behind the hunting lodge, which is right here, right? If I go behind the hunting lodge, I mean, what would it look like? I'm sure it'd be shiny and obvious, right? There was a blood spot? I'll tell you, it's very well hidden. Shit. It's like behind a post. The playground is suspicious to me. That's like a, because like, here's the thing. The cabin we know is related to Scott, right? The playground isn't related to anybody, which makes me think that might be our best spot. Is there any shinies anywhere? I don't see anything. It's not physically behind the cabin. Oh my God. Does that mean it's inside of the back of the cabin? Oh, that's so confusing. Hold on. To-do list. Get more firewood. Check. Give Trisha my spare cabin key. So Trisha in room 203 might have the key for this. Fix Mrs. Patterson's sink. Visit Andrew at the hospital. Check hospital for missing tools. It's not physically behind the cabin. Is it mentally behind? Well, I don't get it. Is it hereish? Is it like buried somewhere? There's a well? I can't get in here, right? Yeah, because we don't have the key. They don't have the key. Oh, you had to look at because it was that well hidden? What did the note? Oh, can I go back to the note? I can't. I don't. It's back all the way back in the hospital. It said something about there's 3 potential hidden spots behind the cabin, cemetery, and for the third one. I think it's here. Hades, is it in this area? Oh, you think this might be the key? No. Oh yeah, playground. Thank you. Yes, playground. Playground might be our third potential option. Little artsy bun, have a wonderful night. Hopefully work goes very fast for you. Take care. Near the cabin. Okay. Thank you, by the way. Under a rock. It's not. So it's not quote unquote directly behind the cabin. It might be like near the cabin. Might be like how the kid worded it. Watch it be like in a tree. Maybe there's like a little hidey hole in the tree or something. There's a key here somewhere, chat. We're gonna find it. Or it's not a key, but a capsule. And apparently it's hidden very well. Give me your suggestions, chat. Throw them at me. Not super near it though. Yeah. Wait, maybe it's up the path. Maybe it's like here by the water. It's behind the cabin. Maybe it's like close to here. Because why is there a water here? Like, why can I get up to here? Not super near the cabin. Up here? I can't get up here, right? Oh, kind of. Kind of, sorta. I can't jump. I can't really get up here either, unfortunately. But not super near the cabin, which makes me think it's like around a tree. Is it like in the flowers? I don't know. Yeah, maybe loose bricks? Like in, oh my God, I didn't think about that. Nothing here, nothing here. Okay, okay. Hades, you're on the right idea with going down the path more. Okay, nice. I was just about to ask, am I getting hotter or colder? Is it round? You think it would kind of stand out, right? Look at this really fancy tree. But I can't access it. It must be well hidden. Wait, behind the cabin. Maybe it's... I can't go past there. We're back at the playground. So I feel like if it's this playground, we're too close to the playground. It's not no longer part of the cabin. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tree? Duh? Birdhouse? I can't reach it. That stands out like crazy though, right? There was a ladder. Oh wait, hold on. There's another one. Nothing. I can't click it. Log. Open. Oh my, is it? It's locked. Oh my, of course it's locked. Of course there's a code. Enter. There's already a number there. Oh my God. Okay, so we found where the time capsule is, but we don't know the code. Give the kids would put 696. There's no way. But a kid will put 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't work. A kid would put this. Damn it. Yeah, we know where it is now. That's a good point. We might have to come back to this, chat. Okay. Here's the thing. With a detective game, we're getting little bits and pieces. And we have to try and put them together when we get the full clue, the full evidence. It might be a year, 1985 kind of thing. Somebody's birthday. Yeah, right? Why can't we take it with us? I want to go back to the car here for a second, because you said there's some bloodied papers or something in here, right? Yeah, those. Somebody's ID. But we can't get in there quite yet. ID and maybe some journals, some other papers. This isn't our car. Okay. We still have one random house entrance key. Where do you guys want to go next? Post office is locked. What year was it buried or meant to be open? That's a good point, because it was a time capsule, right? Did the and the thing is, we weren't able to take the note with us. We can't reread the note. They did, but wasn't there something about a key? We opened the storage room in the church. There was a little chest there, but it was locked. Hi, Kitty. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Does that mean we should maybe go back to the church? Try house with the car. Oh wait, this is the inn. This here's the inn. And I don't think there's any. What's this door? It's locked, and there's no like keyhole to use the existing key I have. There's no notes around here. Was there something else there? Oh, okay. I'm taking the hint. We might have missed something in the church, which is back We're right here. We should went down Clover Street and then hang another left up here. What's an inn? It's like a hotel or a motel, a rest. It's another word for inn, chat. What's all this garbage over here too, by the way? It's very suspicious. Like, well, this has a keyhole here though. Oh, I can't, never mind, I can't use it. Would a butler live here? It's filthy. Would a butler live here? No. If there's no keyhole, I can't use it then. A pub, kind of. A pub is like a where you can like a tavern. I guess a tavern can also be a stay, right? That also works. Slack. That's how I'm feeling at some points too. Like I might get to that point where like just flat out tell me what to do. Where's that storage? Right here? Oh my God, I didn't see this. An old-fashioned Slim Jim. Okay. Okay. Good call on the going back to the church. Okay, new rule in chat. If I accidentally missed something like that, feel free to yell me like, hey, by the way, you might have missed something. That's okay. We can now go into cars. Well, at least the one in particular, right? By the inn. Aqua, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. Good to see you. I got way too excited about the pirate chest. I was excited for treasure. Apparently it didn't even matter. This was the treasure all along. How do I can't use it? Hold on. Use, open, give me the documents. To PI Steve Moss. I came across your name through a close friend of mine. So Steve Moss, who we got at that, remember that message at the very beginning of the game over the phone/fax machine? That was Steve. I came across your name through a close friend of mine. She highly recommended you, saying you're a person of integrity and a very reliable investigator. So I would like for you to investigate the case which happened in 1995 in a town called Painscreek of the murder of Vivian Roberts. I was there when it happened. The body had been placed in front of the mansion gates for everyone to see. A few days later, Scott Brooks was apprehended as a suspect. However, there wasn't enough evidence and he was soon released. 18 months later, the police filed Vivian's case as unsolved. I've tried to forget everything, but I just can't. I simply want to know the truth. I've enclosed a copy of the threat letter that Vivian received the day she died. I hope it helps. For safety purposes, I would like to remain anonymous at this time. I will give you the first payment in good faith that you will agree to my offer. When the case is solved, I will pay you the rest of the payment. Sincerely, Anonymous. I know what you did. Meet me by the well at midnight. You know which one. Come alone. There's only one well we've seen at the hunter's cabin. There's only one cabin, chat. What if I am, plays? Oh, Aqua, understandable. Hi, Pop, welcome in. This game is really cool, right? Gets a list of 5 things Auron missed. Gucci, no. The amount of things I missed in my playthrough is insane. I feel like it's really, really, really easy to miss things because items like that little toolbox, they don't really stand out. They did a really good job of just kind of like blending things together, you know? It doesn't really have the glowing effect that we're all kind of accustomed to with games nowadays. So this is 1997. The investigation progress is slow. I've tried to reach people, but not many of them have left Painscreek, and those who still remain are starting to move out. I found some evidence showing that things aren't what they seem. The media didn't have it right. I need to interview some people who worked at the mansion. I've been too wary and haven't reached out yet. Matthew seems to be Scott's legal parent. Still won't talk to him yet. I'll have to revisit St. Patrick's Orphanage tomorrow. It's a day's drive from here. I know Scott found something there. There's something not quite right with all of this. Vivian married Charles in 1971. That is a date. 1971. But we don't have a month for the safe maybe yet. After the marriage, she became vice president of the Roberts Mining Company. It went into a slump after the mining incident in 73, but her resilience to not give up led to her rebuilding the company from the ground up. She supported local businesses such as the Painscreek Community Hospital to revitalize the small village. Looks like she was publicly very active. Too active? She was taken to the Painscreek Community Hospital for an emergency operation in 1974. Trisha Roberts was born just before that. 1974. Vivian was hospitalized for a few months. She was reliant on Dr. Henry Johnson during that period. Oh, security room. 025241 in the mansion chat. We have a code. Yes. Enigma, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Belnar, thank you for the alert, by the way. You really do have to try and look at literally every object in this game. Okay, chat. I'm gonna quickly go use the bathroom, okay? Go up, stretch your legs, use the washroom, grab a snack. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, okay? BRB. We're gonna go to the mansion after this. Oh, do you guys want to drop? Drops are active. Hold it. All right. Professor, oh, nice landing with the 72. Let's friggin' go. I'll give you guys another minute or so for people getting their drinks and snacks and stuff like that and doing drops. Meanwhile, I'll just mosey on to the old mansion in the meantime here. Alrighty. Oh, easy with a steal? Oh my goodness. You saucy minx. Wait, hospital. Wrong way. I gotta cut across by the post office right now, which is gonna cut through here. Did you check? Oh my God. Did you check everything in the car? No, apparently not. Oh man. Okay. Hold on. Can I go and check the glove box and everything too? Hey, oh, it's a handprint. Oh, I can click on each individual item. Got it. Okay. Okay, so this is Steve Moss. Yes. Who are you? The secret lies with her. A dark-haired young girl. Vivian is a blonde. This might be like the mayor's mother or something. I don't know. Some girl. We read this. Can I do the same thing here? I can. Okay. Not that it really matters, I don't think. Huh. Very suspicious. Well, that was the Steven's birthday, right? We don't really care about Steven's birthday, right? I couldn't click on the glove department, right? I think I tried. Oh my God, I did. It's locked though. And I can't use this. Like his birthday, we don't care about, right? Maybe make a mental note. So it does open, but we don't have the capability yet. We're gonna need a key for Stephen Moss' glove box. Bangs do not look good on her. Trash is calling her out. Maybe it was the style. I mean, I used to rock a mushroom cut back in the day, and that was not my choice. My parents wanted to make their kids as ugly as possible in the 90s. I was born, for the first like 5 or 6 years of my life, I rocked a mullet, a blonde, flowing, godly, curly mullet. I had these luscious golden locks. And then after that, my parents were like, nope, you're getting a mushroom cut, buddy. It's the 90s. And then here I am today. Yeah, I don't think anybody looked good in the 90s. 90s was something else. Let's hope that doesn't come back. But yeah, there is a bloody handprint in that vehicle though, right? Something happened to Stephen Moss. Don't forget you can take pictures. Oh my God, I forget, Fat Dog. Yes, I can take freaking photos. Oh my God. I forgot about the photo system. Oh, that makes sense. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Steven never did check out at the end. We mentioned that earlier. Subathon goal, return of the mullet. Honestly, I tried rocking. I wanted to grow my hair to do that again because I actually don't mind them. Like a stylized version, not like, you know, redneck gross version. But nice like styled mullet, I think can work really well with certain people. Honestly, it's a style. What's the code, chat? Does anybody remember the number? That's a subathon goal. Oh my God, we're bringing it back. It was the tips, like blonde frosted tips. Use the map of the mansion to find security room. Yeah, it's right here. This is security room right here. 025 241. 025 241. Thank you. A flat top. Oh my goodness. When you wanted a buzz cut, flat top. That not many people can rock a flat top. You got a perm? Oh, Fat Dog, right on. Yes. Bring back the perm. Oh, look at all these keys. Trisha's room. Nanny's room. The tea room. Oh my God. The security room is amazing. Bernard Hopkins. We have an address. Can I look at that? I took a photo. I remembered. 31 Silver Lake Boulevard. We had the key to his place. Yes. Yes. The tape? I can't use it. I can't use any of these tapes. Okay. Oh man. There's so much stuff now. We're back in it, chat. March 18th, someone ran through the garden last night. A man about 5'5" wearing a hooded sweater. Is this Scott who was peeping? Climbed the fence wall into the garden. He proceeded to run into the backyard and jumped over the back wall. A new stack of the VHS tapes have arrived. Please use the new tapes instead of the recording over the new ones or over the existing ones. I came across a note by Magdalene Roberts. That sounds like maybe Charles's mother. Stuck between one of the old logbooks. It was requesting the search of a missing security tape dated June 28th, 1975. It seems the tape was never found. Very specific dates. We have a new security guard coming in today. His name is Samuel Green. Tom Parker will be his mentor to get him up to speed. I'm taking a photo of this. Just to have chat. When you have a date that gives you the day and the year like that. Andrew came to the mansion at around 11 p.m. He was very drunk. Scott was called. He arrived around 11:15 and brought Andrew home. Today marks Tom Parker's 20th year since he started work at the mansion. He will be retiring from his position next month to take care of his ailing wife. There's a strange tale going around Painscreek recently. Stephanie, a 6-year-old girl, got lost during Halloween. Apparently she followed some fireflies in the woods and could not get back home. Her parents called the sheriff. They conducted a search but could not find her. 2 hours later, Stephanie got home safe and sound. When asked how she found her way back, Stephanie said a young lady found her crying and brought her back. She didn't know the lady's name, but remembered her being pretty and having long black hair. She was wearing a black dress, similar to what the mansion maids wear at work. The strange thing is that when I asked around, all the maids said they were working that evening. Where's that freaking photo, man? I should have taken a photo of it. Damn it. I remember she was wearing a black dress. Possibly some lore. Make sure to check all the files. May need more addresses later. Did I miss a file? Hold on. Also didn't click this. There's something else. Oh, there's more to it. I didn't see this. Oh, thank you. I didn't see the more button. That's Derek Tyler. He's the driver. He's the chauffeur. When Wanda, this is Derek's mother, right? Housemaid. Andrew Reed, sketchiest photo ever. The handyman. Dorothy, this is the head maid, right? Childcare and housework. Mary Martinez. Is this our mysterious M person? Previously worked at the Moon Cafe. She does housework. She's a housemaid. That could be our mysterious M. This room is the... Where are we? This is Dorothy's room. Which one is... They're not labeled. Damn it. There we go. Like the one in the photo, right? You think it's a ghost? The girl. Holly Bibley. Maybe it's Holly Bibley. Dear Charles, I have worked here for more than 20 years. So this is Dorothy, the head maid, right? And I'm so glad that I was able to spend time here with everyone. I greatly appreciate the opportunities you gave me and the time I spent with Trisha. Trisha was everything to me, and she loved me. She smiled whenever I called her. I wish I could have given her more. Despite what has happened here in Painscreek, there are moments of pure joy that we've all shared together. I will hold on to these memories. I'm sorry that I'm leaving and won't be able to serve you anymore. Thank you for everything. Please take care of yourself. Sincerely, Dorothy. No, we want to read. We want the tea. I can't believe that Andrew tried to kill himself again. Thank God for Scott. I cannot imagine what would have happened if Scott wasn't there to save him. Andrew was never like this when Laura and Daniel were here. Even as his wife, I doubt Laura had any idea why Andrew turned out this way. I can't blame her for leaving him and taking their son. I wonder if they've contacted each other since then. I visited Andrew at the hospital today. He seemed different. He looked calm, as if he had somehow managed to find peace within himself. The attending nurse said Scott has been here for almost every day, taking care of him and being with him. Andrew has been talking a lot with Scott. Andrew told me he's ready to see Laura and Daniel again. I'm glad to hear that. I should call Laura and tell her the good news. Scott came to fix my leaking sink today. He did a wonderful job. I offered him tea and we talked quite a bit, mostly about Charles and Vivian. I showed him my very old photo album. To my surprise, Scott became very quiet. He asked me if he could borrow one of the photographs. I don't see why not. He thanked me and left in a hurry. Oh, I should call Laura and tell her about Andrew's situation. It's ironic that Andrew died shortly after being saved. I met Laura and Daniel at Andrew's funeral today. Daniel reminded me of Andrew. I can't believe he's already 15 years old. Last I saw him, he was only 7. Laura said Andrew had been sending him the money the last few years. She had been considering to return to Painscreek so they could be together again. If only I called Laura before the fire accident. I feel so sorry for them. So Laura and Daniel are the wife and son of Andrew who died in the fire. Is Scott actually a good guy this whole time? Maybe? Maybe? Pick up. A photo of Dorothy and Trisha years ago. Okay. That's not suspicious to be there. Totally fine. I can't open this chest of secrets. More diary. There's a newly hired maid named Sophia, which we've never seen that name before. I think Matthew recommended her. Oh, it was back in 1972. Whoa, it was a long time ago. I think Matthew recommended her, saying that she's his cousin. Matthew's cousin. Interesting. She's very pretty and has very good manners. She's a quick learner too and does whatever she's told to do. She's very eager, asking a lot on what she should do, how she should act when Charles and Vivian are present, and how to be perfect at her job. I like her already. The guys delivering food to the mansion were gawking at Sophia, as if they've never seen a pretty girl before. I had to ask Sophia to go back into the house, otherwise someone might have funny ideas. Her uniform needs a little more cover. Matthew sometimes comes over and checks to see if Sophia is doing okay. I tell him he's worrying too much, that Sophia is loved by all. Matthew seems pleased every time I say this. If I didn't know better, I think that Matthew liked her. It rained heavily today. Sophia and I were having our tea break when she asked me, "What does it feel like to be loved?" I said, "Well, it's like the feeling you get when you are with your parents." She was quiet for a moment and then replied, "It's hard for me to imagine because I don't have parents." I didn't know what to say to her at that time, but after the break was over, I decided to make effort to take care of her more. Please, that's an easy question. Easy question. I'm a wife guy. I love my wife. Easy, man. Look at you trying to set me up. That's what I'm wondering, Roxanne. That's what I'm kind of suspicious about, right? Now we have 2 more keys. We had Dorothy's key, which we just used, and I think we had the maid room key. What's this? This is the hallway. Can I open this with any of these? Oh. I don't think any of this is gonna work, but I'm just curious. No. That's true. We are all Team Candy. We would all choose Candy over the $1,000,000. Easy choice. Oh, I'm going the wrong hallway. I need to go down to the bar. Oops, my bad. We don't want to go to the attic just yet. I want to go to the maid's room. Sophia's a name that's not in any of the logs, which is very interesting. Is this the maid's room? Nope, wrong key. Wait, what room is this? Oh, it's a guest room. Maid's room is already open. Oh, we have Trish's room key though. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that's the room. Wait, no. Isn't that one? I guess it is. One of these? It's the golden one then? I wish the keys were labeled. That would be helpful. Oh, thank you, the tea room. Thank you, Hades. Trisha requested that all her books be brought to her room in the hospital. Whoa, we got a key. It looks like a cabin key. Oh, baby. No. I want the tea. Oh my God, this is the girliest journal I've ever seen. Scott's a strange kid, very quiet. I don't think it's right for the other boys to bully him and call him names. I wonder why Scott's parents didn't want him. I don't like after-school programs, especially ballet. It's difficult and boring, and I hate proper etiquette. What's wrong with being myself? I don't need to be like Mom. I haven't seen Dad for a while. I wonder when he'll be back. Every time I enter the study room, I can smell his tobacco smell. It's the perfect reminder when he's gone for so long, I miss Dad. Mom's always working. She's so busy with other people that she has no time for me. Sometimes I wonder if Mom loves me. Maybe I should call Dorothy Mother instead. Look at this. The study room code 44871. 44871, chat. I can plays, and I frickin' do every single day. Multiple times a day, in fact. Open? I want to open this. Was this on the inside or the outside? Oh, that's on the outside. Okay. I can't open these. That's fine. Nothing. Feels really weird to be opening these drawers, not gonna lie. Don't like it. That one's locked though. Okay. Let's go see what's in the tea room, and then we're gonna use that study room code. Because we got to. And then I forgot we have the cabin key. That's great. That's huge. This is the tea room? I was expecting more. Dustpan. Nelson and Brown investigation. Investigation on Painscreek Community Hospital donation funds. Dear Mrs. Vivian Roberts, our latest investigation shows that Dr. Henry Johnson has been embezzling funds from the Roberts Relief Foundation. He's sending a portion amount to an offshore private account under the name of Jefferson Investments LLC. Every 5th of the month, an exact amount of $9,990 is being transferred, supposedly for the payment of medical supplies and equipment. However, neither the equipment nor the medical supplies could be accounted for. This has been going on for the past 16 months. As of now, the total amount embezzled is almost $160,000. Dr. Johnson. Stealing money from the rich and giving to himself. There's a bunch of hate mail stored in here. Yeah, there's the tea in the tea room. It all makes sense now. Thank you for reminding me of the code, chat. Also, Jokester, I see you in chat. Welcome in, by the way. Grabbing this key, a key with an exquisite design. Maybe this is for like the lockbox in the girls' room. Vivian Roberts' diary. Oh, give us the tea, girl. Charles is running for election. I talked to Wilson and Edwards, and they have both agreed to support us. I don't think they are doing this to solely gain benefits, business benefits. Rather, they believe in Charles. Their support will help boost morale for our party. It's our anniversary today. We have a code. Possibly June 30th, 1972. Charles invited me to my favorite restaurant. It was a complete surprise and was so happy. I thought he might have forgotten. After dinner, we spent the rest of the evening walking down the beach. We talked as if we were teenagers in love. I could not remember the last time I felt this carefree. Now, we had the date, but I don't remember the year that they got married. Magdalene is coming. What should I do? She's always asking when we'll be having kids. I don't think I'm ready yet. Not when I'm still recovering from the miscarriage. Edwards called today and tried to push me in favor of a business agreement that we discussed months ago. I rejected his request since it will breach the trust agreement between our companies. I didn't expect him to threaten me by backing out from supporting Charles. If that'll happen, so be it. I would rather lose his support than to make deals with people with no integrity. Go Vivian! I think we all stand Vivian right now. Holy crap, she rocks. She's got the morals, the integrity. Chat. This room is now empty. We've gotten all the tea. We've extracted all the tea. So study room now, which is down on the lower floor. There are so many towels in this house. You know what? It's to clean up the bloodbath that happened in this place. So much death in this town. The sacrifice. Enjoy the sacrifice place. Enjoy that. Is it all the way down? Like, this isn't the study. This is an art room, right? Which one's the study? I don't have a map for the lower floor, right? Bad dog, thank you for the look, by the way. Enjoy the sleeps. Take care. Have I ever been? I've clearly been here. There's towels everywhere. What is this room? Oh, it's a garage. Where's the study? Oh, there's a map. Maybe in the security room? That would make sense. I would love to have the map for the first floor. It wouldn't be in Trisha's room. It must be in like the security room. That would make sense to me. But I don't see a map. Don't tell me it's in Trisha's room. And a room that I was in recently. Which room is it? They're quite large and obvious to see, and I don't see one anywhere. It's not in the tea room, is it? We found the second room, oh, sorry, the second floor one before we found anything else. I don't see it. That's the scoreboard. We're in there. Here is the maid's room, Dorothy's room. No map. Look on the floors too. Oh my god, did I walk over it? Nothing in the floor in the security room. Check the tea room again. Is there a map? I don't see anything. Let's go back to Trisha's room. That's what I'm wondering, Starlight. I'm thinking that too, actually. That that fancy thing right here. Unlock. Let's try it because it's an intricate key. It doesn't work. A key with an exquisite design, usually designed to be used with villas and mansions. Like it belongs in a fancy thing, and the mansion is full of fancy stuff. Wait, back of the doors? Oh, like, oh, here? Oh my god. Oh my. Oh. Like, did I lock myself in here? Okay, Hades. Where's the map? Where is the master room? First floor? Key on the nightstand. In the, oh, on the nightstand? Oh, yeah. I forgot that's locked too. This right here. Oh, maybe. Hold on. What if? Oh, that would have been good. And there's nothing else that's an intricate lock in here, right? Yeah, nothing. Good guesses, though. Oh, okay, Hades, no worries. Did you try the desk in the tea room for the key? Wait. Oh, this? I did not. Nope. It definitely has to be in this mansion, though. So anytime we see an intricate looking device, like a little lockbox or something, we're going to try it. I have the study room code, but we don't know where the study room is. I'm going to say it must be on the first floor. Because otherwise it would have been labeled on the second floor map. Yeah, so where's the master bedroom? With that in mind. Oh, this is a study. This is totally a study, right? This is 100% a study, right? Unless like rich people have a different name for it entirely. Although I don't see anything requiring a code. the code that we had written down. Is this like a library? Wasn't the wine cabinet locked? That's a good point. It was. There was a glass or a bottle of wine behind that. I can see if there's a lock on that. The chest. Wait. There's so many chests now lately. The one in the church, maybe? This requires a, oh, yes. Journal. Oh, I know. Oh, pictures. Where did I write that down? 44871. And was it 0? Yes, thank you. The room beside it. It might be considered a smoking room. It could be a library. It could be so many different random one-offs. Apparently this is the study. Oh my God. Rich people, am I right? Can't take any of this stuff. Okay, time to snoop. Illustrated Medical and Health Encyclopedia. Whoa. I'm glad I could turn this around. Chat. We have a safe combination. 463. Storing it. I haven't been turning things around like that. I just happened to do it right there. Vivian Roberts medical report. Dear Charles Roberts, this is from Henry Johnson, the embezzler. Vivian's situation is currently stabilizing. She has accepted the fact that she cannot conceive anymore. However, she needs time to fully recover and a 6-month rehabilitation is necessary. Your presence at the hospital has been noted to upset her. This only helps prolong her recovery. I'm suggesting that you try and refrain from visiting your wife until she is in a better state to receive you. Your mother's desire for a boy to be an heir to your family has caused tremendous strain on her. Please consider addressing this issue with your mother. Painscreek Community Hospital regards a patient's recovery as the highest priority. Our staff will do their very best to help Vivian. I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause you. Interesting. We noted it down too, by the way. Wait, any secret place item? What did that open? What did that do? What did that open? Chat? Wait, what's this? It's nothing. What? I heard a sound, but I don't know what happened. Turn around. Oh my, every single time Enigma. I'm so bad for it in these types of games. You can like rotate items around. I heard a sound. What happened? It went. Wait, push? This is suspicious. There must be some sort of combination we don't have yet. Would it be the same thing? Isn't this a safe combo? Right, 4 right, 6 left, 3 right. 4, 6. Like 4 to the right, 6 to the left, 3 to the right. How impolite to leave everything open? It's okay. They got maids. They can do it. It's fine. Yeah, it seems like a safe combo, but there might be something else we have somewhere, right? 463. Yeah, 463. I mean, those are numbers. It goes all the way up until 17. 4, 6, 3. I mean, that's so random. We'll come back to the stupid books. Don't forget about this. Oh, the floor. Oh, the floor here. Hold on. Let me take a look. I don't see a map piece. I would love that first floor map just to have. Just like, you know,